All right, what are we doing? We're playing 2096. This is session 153. My name is Omar, also known as Prism Effect, and I am your arbiter today. It is February 7th, 2026, and this is, well, 2096. Go figure. Huh. Funny. Anyways, this is a dystopian D12 tabletop role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is always punished, and whatever you do, don't roll a 1. We have 4 players with us today. Father has dropped out since he is feeling ill, which is unfortunate, since this is going to be the last Saturday session with me for the next, 12 to 14 weeks. So, well, that's sad. And I also had him starting the session, but we'll live without him. That's it. We still have 4 players, so it's going to be a good time. What are we going to do? I am not going to have you guys introduce yourselves at the moment. Actually, we could. Let's go around. Let's start at the top, and no particular order. It's going to be at the top of how I have the overlay set up. You guys can't see a real-time overlay because I'm not streaming this. But anyways, Sushi, you are at top, so why don't you tell us who you're playing today?
Well, hi, Sushi. I assume I'm playing Brick. There's been some conflicting comments, but I assume I'm playing Brick. He's a big guy, 3 arms. Yeah, basically all there is to him. Big guy, big gun.
Yeah, that sums up Rick. Steve, we're going to jump over to you. Tell us who you're playing today. Unless, there you go.
I'm Steve. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, all good.
I had a bit of the hiccups. Yeah. I'm Steve. I'm playing Lucky, a scrappy street rat, who's gotten himself a suit of power armor. Who let's just say for this session, the power armor has a neon yellow decals all around, and a glowing yellow duck on it.
Quack,
So
quack.
it's Lucky Ducky in all his glory.
Ducky. Yeah, Lucky Ducky. Yeah, this is fun. We're going down to the next one. Fade, that brings us to you. Who are you playing today?
I am playing Usumagi Adachi, the Ronin of the Wastes, not knowing what happened. I come with vibro swords.
Yeah.
Or, well, fusion swords.
Fusion blades. I don't know. Whatever you want to
Yeah,
call them.
I would stick to the fusion blade. Name it.
Yeah, fusion blades.
Lightsabers.
They're fusion blades in my world. They always have been since day one. Since I made this game in 1996, they have been fusion blades. Okay, folks? Yes, I'm that old, and I fucking... Shut up. Okay, just shut up. Marcus, welcome. Tell us who you're playing today.
Hello. I'm playing Doran, the only dude who uses a bow in Prism's game full of guns.
No, MC. Joseph was the first one to actually use a bow. So, I mean, now you're the only one.
Currently the only.
All right. Yeah, currently. I don't mean to blow your spot up all the time, but anyways, here we're going to do.
Did.
I do. Oh, just you wait. It's going to keep on going. Like I said, this is going to be the last session with me for a while, so I got to get it all in. I don't know. We can play till we all pass out. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to do a little recap. Last week was kind of a one-shot. We had some late players show up. You do not get session streaks anymore, and you did not get as much experience for showing up late. Let's try to be on time. Just whatever. It's nice. We had a new guy who's no longer with us. He just didn't fit in well with the group. But anyways, that was the one shot. I don't remember where we left off. It really doesn't fucking matter. Recap. Before that, what happened? A bunch of stuff. You guys pretty much left the city, the red light district, to go after and recover Lucky from a sand barge, which you did do. You guys pretty much stormed in as AT shock troops. Since you had some codes and stuff, Usumagi pushed by this little girl, which happened to be the captain of the fucking sand barge, a girl named Hazel, which is well known and a significant individual in this world. Anyways, there could have been some altercations, but at the end, you guys retrieved Lucky and got out of there before the AT, response team came in to get him because he's worth a lot of credits, because, I guess we all are now. Bounties are high with this group at this point in time when all this happened. However, on the way out, and by the way, this goes back to having like Behringer and Keystone and you guys doing jobs for them and getting involved in the middle, and pretty much somebody talked to Usumagi and had him go get Lucky. Anyways, fast forward, you guys recovered Lucky, you're back on the Lev, you're heading out of the area, and I left it with the classic, missiles are inbound. Anyone want to add anything to our story right now that's pertinent before I go on?
Oh, overclock. time freeze, cut missiles in half before they explode on us.
If only. Okay.
Doran teleports out of there along with the rest of the group.
Yeah. Metal Gear Rising Blade mode type shit.
Mhm.
So all I'm going to do is go from starting with Milo to starting with Brick. Okay, this is how this is going to go on. Brick.
10-4.
All right. Okay. You are sleeping very comfortably right now. You don't remember falling asleep, but it is one of the most deep and soothing sleeps that you've had in a long time. There's a certain rocking. It's like you're in a cradle and somebody's rocking you gently back and forth. It goes on, keeps rocking. Nice, relaxing. And there's also some background noises, like the creaking of wood. And an interesting sound. You're not really sure what it is, or it kind of sounds like liquid slapping against something. You're not sure, and the creaking is odd. It's not like the metal creaking that you're used to. It's a material you're not too sure of. We all know it as wood. And you start to come to, your eyes are heavy and sleepy. Maybe you go to rub your eyes. As you look around the area, things, slowly come into focus. You're not exactly sure where you are, but you know it's not the Lev. In one of your hands is a fairly large wooden mug. You know it is a wooden mug. A mug made out of some material. Once again, not metal. And it looks like you're in some kind of storage room. But the containers, they're not, once again, corporate containers or like the containers you're used to. Basically, they're wood. There's barrels. This is obviously so you visualize what you're looking at, but as Brick, you don't know. There's wooden barrels all over the place. You're in some kind of a storage room, and you realize that it wasn't the cradle, because you were definitely sleeping on, like, I don't know, a wooden crate filled with sacks, right? Or some kind of something. It was soft or whatever. It was not uncomfortable at all. But it's not that. It's not the hammocks that are up on the wall nearby. It is the fact that the whole storage room is moving. What do you do?
What's this brown shit all over me? He's gonna wake up sort of confused. Doesn't know what wood is. He's seen it. Actually, no, he's only seen it once in Berenger's desk. Like, he doesn't know what it is. And gonna look around, look for his companion, Samagi, Lucky, whoever.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Right on. Okay, so
Yep.
Roll 20 is acting weird. I might have to just do a refresh. Hold on. Refresh real quick. What'd you roll? 16?
yep, 16.
Okay. As soon as roll 20 opens up, I'll show you what you see. So besides the sounds and the whole ship, the whole area that you're in, the whole fucking room that you're, I mean, you know it's a ship already. Okay. Anyways, the fucking room that you're in is moving back and forth. You're gonna have to keep your footing. I need a speed check as well. But you smell something burning.
No.
Boop, boop. Do, 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 do. All right, you're able to keep your balance with that. We're going to go down here. I'm going to focus ping y'all on this part down here. Can you see this blackness, this darkness?
Yep.
We're going to get rid of the darkness. And we're getting rid of fucking
Yep.
Father. Actually, we'll leave Father in here. He's asleep on the fucking... So this is what you see. You all right? You actually woke up down here, right, in this little front of the ship, the storage area. Okay, this right here is, well, a circular beam that goes up through the ceiling, from what you can tell. Mind you, you got a duck. It's not very tall. And it's dimly lit. There's a couple of lanterns down here. Not a lot of light. Most of the light is actually coming from the stove over here, which Father Milo fell asleep next to. And you see something smoking and charred on top of it. What do you do?
I'm going to inspect what this charge. Well, I'm going to try to shake the father awake unsuccessfully.
Yeah, as you touch the father, he just disappears.
Oh no!
He turns to
He
dust.
He has not been isekai'd with the rest of us.
He is turned to dust and just fades away.
Well, he's gonna.
From dust he was made, and to dust he returns.
That's right.
Fulfilling his belief,
There is a
his
pile
beliefs.
of dust. And actually, your perception check was pretty good. So you'll see him turn to dust, but there's also this like kind of like shimmering, this like ruby red shimmer, kind of like fairy dust mixed in with his dust, if that makes sense. I don't know. This fairy dust, it sparkles. It looks all pretty ruby red, and that's it. Anyways, this burning thing.
He's gonna check the charred thing on top.
It looks like we in this world would know it as a fish. Brick, it looks like some kind of desert worm with fins. A small one that is nicely charred, burnt to a fucking crisp on a stove. That is, well, there's smoke filling up down here very fast.
Is there anything that could put out the fire anywhere nearby?
You can give me an intelligence check. How about that? You could just turn the stove off.
Right. Yeah. He's gonna turn the stove off.
Okay. You turn the stove off. The fish is still there, smoking and filling up down there with even more smoke, making it hard to breathe. This is up.
Well, he's gonna stoop down as far as something as big as him can stoop down, and he's gonna try and go up the stairs.
Okay, so you're just gonna leave it and just go up the stairs. Yeah, see the little up.
Yeah, he's gonna take the fish though. He's not sure what it is.
How are you taking the fish?
Pinch it with 2 fingers. Pinch one of the fins.
Okay, you pinched the fin. You can take a point of damage. All right, by the way, some things are going to be different this session. And you'll find that out as we go along. You're going to take a point of damage.
Right.
Because you realize you're not wearing your armor. And also, I don't know what was your skin? What would you say it was like before?
Like scaly? Is that?
Yep. No, your skin is flesh. You appear to be human. Your third arm isn't there either.
Oh, that is possibly the most disturbing thing you've seen this morning.
And mind you, this whole place is filled with smoke, and it's glowing, and it's getting hard to do, to see and stuff. As you go and you pinch this fish, it burns, you drop it. Give me a luck check. This is going to be a shorter game than I thought, guys. I'm not even going to get to all you. No, you didn't roll a 1. All right. Luckily, this fish is in a frying pan that's filled with oil, it appears to be. So, frying a fish on top, it's lucky. You're lucky you turned the stove off. It didn't catch on fire. You didn't spill a lot of it, but some of it does go over the edge. It's a cast iron frying pan that this fish is in. Would you like to try again to grab said fish, which is hot and, well, charred and smoking and burnt?
Does he have anything that can act as a shield for his hand against the heat?
Well, as you look around, you see, there's some rags By the way, the father that you saw, his robes. He was wearing brown robes. Curious enough, there's a piece of that, or this freaking pot holder. There are some of those.
Right. He's gonna take the robes or the rags, and he's just gonna take the frying pan.
Okay, you grab the frying pan with the robes or the rags, and you make your way up these stairs right here, right? These.
Yep.
Okay, you enter a back. If you guys played Sea of Thieves, this is how the layout of the ship is, because a regular sloop has like 50 to 100 people, and since there's only 4 of you, this is what you're getting. Sea of Thieves sloop. Okay, you'll see. Anyways, yeah, as you go into the back here, you see a captain's table with a chart and stuff on it, a couple of lanterns, maybe not even a chair. There's like a stool in the corner. You don't even have a stool. There's no chairs, no stools. It's sparsely lit. And then up on this side, there's the stairs that go up onto the top deck. So you got to think you go up like a couple of stairs into this captain's area, a couple more up to the top. Sabe?
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna like peek over the
And there are
two extra stairs.
There are a couple of windows here, it appears. As you peek around the corner and look, you don't see anyone right away. You look, and it kind of seems like munitions on the deck. Hold on, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take you and get you out of there. That's what you see when you go up top. I'm also taking you out of there. That's not where you are yet.
Right.
Doop. So you see this. You see a couple of munitions on each side. You see that pole. It is the mast going up through the bottom of the ship and going up. You'll see that there are some sails, some sheets. I don't know. I don't know what Brick would think they are, but anyways, it's a fucking sails. And you're on the top deck. There are steps over here that go up again to an upper area, but you're not sure what's up there right now. So would you like to proceed to the main deck?
Yeah, he's gonna step out and look over. Well, no, he's not gonna look over the edge, but he's gonna look like at what's outside this odd brown thing that he's in.
Endless expanse of luminescent water as the waves, each wave hits the side of the ship, or waves in the ocean, the sea, whatever you're in, they're bioluminescent. The sky above you is pretty much like the auroras that you're used to, but just think more Avatar. And it's not because I watched Avatar. It's like the aurora. The sun is out, it's warm, it's not overbearing, it's different, as though it is further away or something, which is weird. But yeah, you look around and you see water. Endless water. You seem to be on a boat in the middle of the sea. Yar.
Okay, well, do I have to roll a bravery check to see if he panics or not?
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
he's never seen any of this before.
Talk about feeling like you're gonna fly off the fucking earth or something. Yeah, give me a bravery check.
That'll be the funny.
This would be a
Okay.
wild way to find out you have aquaphobia.
It looks like desert, but it's moving, it's shimmering, it's bioluminescent. It's
Everything's blue. What the fuck is going on?
like, and you're holding this cast iron fucking still smoking fish, right, in your hand.
No, he's gonna throw the oil and the fish out on the deck.
Throw it out
He's
on the
gonna-
deck? What do you...
Yeah, I mean, sort of toss it out far enough that it's not gonna burn anymore.
So where are you tossing it? I need you to ping it for me, please.
At the, I don't know, last.
Okay.
Like he's still gonna have the frying pan, but the contents are just be put.
Don't mind me, I'm just making a little note. Hold on.
Walls.
Alright, you just like fucking this cast iron pan, right? You just fucking toss the fish and all this oil onto the bottom of the mast. Hold on. We're gonna make it pink. We're gonna go with fuchsia today. Is this the right one? Okay, this is an oil spill, guys. Okay. Just remember that. Alright, you're holding a frying pan. Give me a
Yep.
perception check.
Another perception check. Okay.
You're overwhelmed. There's a lot to see. There's a lot of new smells, a lot of new things. What'd you roll? 18.
18.
That's 12. All right. As you look around, I mean, there is, once again, this is totally not what you are used to, not where you were what felt like only seconds ago. As you look around, this isn't, remember, another upper area. This is the bridge. You see a captain's wheel, and you see an individual in a large hat slumped over, appears to be asleep.
Okay, he's gonna go up and sort of try to poke him awake. He's gonna poke at his face with one hand, and he's gonna hold the frying pan ready to
All right.
swing in the other.
The individual wearing the large, just think of a large captain's hat with feathers and stuff. That's huge. We're talking like Pirates of the Caribbean. You know what I'm talking about. Just,
Comically large hat, yeah.
yeah, really large. Usamagi, that's when you wake up. As he raises his head, you're unsure who he is. Usamagi, what do you do?
I hold a hand up in front of my face. Am I a Warforged?
Huh? Oh, wait, you're
Your hand. Give me a percent. How do you want to do this?
I didn't need to do a perception check and look at my hand.
You look at your hand. Your hand looks different than what you remember it being. Only what could be seconds, minutes ago. You're not sure. You're not sure where you are or what's going on, but the first thing you do, you look at your hand and it looks, well, it looks like flesh. It looks like a human hand. That's when you notice a larger individual to your right, somebody you've never seen before, holding a frying pan up like he's about to hit you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't hit me.
He's gonna fucking step back and hold up the frying pan with both hands. Who the fuck are you, and why do you sound like the Tin Man?
The Tin Man? Who the fuck is the Tin Man? I'm Usumagi.
Tin Man, fucking one-eyed metal guy with a weird hat, like yours but smaller.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I am Usumagi.
Yeah, that was his name too. Why do you sound like him?
Because I am him, you fool.
No, you're not. You're made of flesh.
Do I retain my Japanese straw hat?
Oh no, it's a captain's hat. Like I just said, it's a very large pirate captain's hat with feathers in it.
I reach up and touch my hat and
Feel-
pull it off and look at it.
You see the feathers? I'm not gonna. Oh, Captain Barbossa's hat. That's what I believe it is. You're basically wearing Captain Barbossa's hat, and you guys are dressed. You have been reskinned, and you are dressed in, well, it could be a captain's outfit. You're not sure, with a cloak, a coat. Nah, you're not wearing a shirt, and from the looks of what you can see, your swords have turned to scabbards on either side. Basically, any weapons you had in wherever you were at have been reskinned, and there are, we'll get into it, but there is only going to be daggers, cutlasses, and pistols. So, hope you're ready.
Oh, gunslinging shit, huh? All right.
Give me a bravery
pull one of
check.
my swords out.
Let's see how Usamagi does with his bravery. You're all going to have to do this. Yeah, you're.
7.
What is Usamagi's bravery? 7?
4.
Yeah. We'll say that, what'd you roll for yours, Brick, by the way? Do you remember?
I rolled a 3 plus 10, 13.
Okay, so you're doing better. Usamagi, you're definitely a little frazzled as you're like looking at your garb, your hat. You pull out the sword. What are you looking at? Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
He pulls the blade halfway out of its sheath, and he says, "Where the hell are my fusion blades? What is this? Why am I soft?" And you said I don't have a shirt on?
You know, you have a captain's coat, you know, a nice big belt, but you don't have a shirt. So you have a jacket, you know. Think of like a great
Yeah,
coat,
I kind of touch my skin and I say,
soft,
I'm
warm.
human. I'm human.
This is how Uzumaki discovers nipples.
Yes, yeah, it's true.
No, if you would have noticed on his original body, Usumagi had metal nipples.
There we go. See,
He
anatomically
had metal.
correct. Bing, bing, poke him.
Why?
Please tell
Eye
me they
out.
were neon.
He was anatomically correct in
They
all
were
ways.
buttons.
He was just metal.
They were buttons.
Bioorganic. All right. Brick, you're standing there as the individual claiming to be Uzumaki starts to like touch his chest and look at his clothing, uh, check his assets, make sure everything's like there.
At least I still have a big hat.
And you see basically the same thing as I described to Brick. An endless sea. Around you, steering wheel in front of you, a couple of cannons on the deck, sails, crow's nest, ship with ropes. It's definitely not the fucking desert. Everything's bioluminescent. Watch Avatar, you'll understand.
We're on a ship.
What do you mean we're on a ship? What's this blue stuff? And what's this made of?
It's that blue stuff is. It's water. It has
What do you mean water?
water.
How could there be this much water?
Well, from what I understand, where we're from, before a massive calamity had happened, the world was covered in water.
Well, where did the water go?
I don't know. What is all this purple shit?
As he's talking to you, he's got his cast iron pan in his hands. He's holding, right? And there's oil dripping out onto the deck.
Stop spilling the oil everywhere.
What's oil? I thought
That-
oil was the black stuff that burned really well.
You.
Cooking solution, I guess you'd call it.
I'll tilt your. I like not take my sword out, but I'll like just push. I'll turn sideways and push down on the handle so that the tip of the sheath kind of like straightens the pan level with the deck.
Okay. Straight at the moment, it's hard to like get it completely level. Obviously, because the ship is listing. It's got some pitch. It's got some yaw. As you are on the water, it's bobbing. I need you to give me a speed check, Usumagi. This is all new. I should just have you all just roll d12s for this session. It'd be funner. Then your attributes have all been reset pretty much. So.
No.
Yeah, a 2. That's perfect. Yeah, we're gonna do that for this session. Actually, all for this session.
No, that's gonna be
all
such
your
a pain in the ass.
It's going to be great. All your attributes are reset to a d12 roll. And you'll understand
Oh,
why.
well, I guess that'll actually make it easier.
Yeah, so no more math for the session. Like I said, you all are going to have, you all, what I say, 10 health? You all have 10 health.
Oh no. Okay. One
So
sec.
remember that. 10 health, attributes are just a d12. Attack is going to be just a d12 too. And it's basically going to be set damage, but you'll see that in a minute. We're doing it. It's kind of a mix of adventure / you'll see. This is an adventure. I don't have this one down yet. I'm going to now, though. Usumagi, he levels it. Usumagi, you lose your footing. As you do that, you're trying to do this like move to like, have it, all that. Some of the oil plus the ship must have got on your boot because you slip and you take a digger. Give me a luck check. All right, see, there you go. Nice. Straight 11. Luckily, you don't slide back and go over the railing because this is a railing back here, by the way. Okay, all three sides. Four are pretty much open and a railing, so you can see around this. There's more stuff to the ship. Once again, just play Sea of Thieves and you'll understand what you're on. You don't slip over the edge or anything. By the way, from here, you can see down into this lower area, too. There is like an opening. I should have made that. Let me just draw that real quick. How about? But yeah, basically you're on the ship right now, Usmagi, with Brick. What are you gonna do? It's kind of like that. There we go.
Ugh. Okay, as I realize that I'm standing in front of the. As we're listing, I can see the wheel turning.
Yep. Actually, it seems to be in a set. It's set right now. It's locked in place. There seems to be a rope tied around it, holding it in place.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to I'm gonna make a quick purview around like a 360 sweep in front, to the sides, and behind the ship.
Okay, what are you looking for specifically?
To see if there's anything, like any other vehicles on the water close to us.
Okay, nope.
that I
You
noticed.
are alone in the sea. You don't see anything. You see nothing in the sea.
I say, look. Where are the others? We are obviously all here. We have to be.
I don't have a clue. I saw the father turn into dust, and
What?
then I found you. I don't know. It was there 1 minute and then it wasn't.
Oh. All right. What is So this is, are we on the top deck? We're on the top deck up here.
Yeah, so this is the top deck with the cannons, right? Here, hold on. I gotta draw this for you so you understand how the ship is laid out real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
So here's how the ship is laid out, right? So basically, you are up here, okay? There's a lower area down here. I'm gonna run out of room to draw this. You can see that, right?
Yep.
So bridge.
And there's more room over here to the left.
Is there? I'll just go over there and do it. Hold on. Sorry, I got stuff set up all over the place here. All right, so on the left, yeah, there is. All right, so here's. I was trying to match it up so that you could see a side profile. Let me do it this way. I'm gonna do it here though. I'll show you real quick. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. So you have the bridge up here. You've got an area down here, right? And underneath is pretty much steps. Think of like half steps, whatever. So you got the lower level, and you got this deck. That's how it's set up. So I'll do some stairs too.
There's 2 levels below the main deck.
Yeah, so basically, you're... How do I describe this? Fuck, I messed this up. No, that's right. So here's how it works. Where's the right icon? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you're on the bridge, or on the upper level, right? There's a cover up here. That's a cover. Is it? Hold on. Fuck, now I'm all messed up. Anyways, there's stairs that go down here, right? And then stairs that go, like, under there, basically. Okay? They go to each floor. It's totally fucking wrong, but there it is. That's what I'm trying to do. So there's kind of like 3 decks. There's the bridge.
Okay. So this is where the steering wheel's at.
Yep.
This is below deck, and then this is the bottom.
Yeah. So there's a bottom, there's the main deck, and then the upper deck, which is just pretty much it. And
Okay, so the main deck would be the top part up here.
There we go.
above.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay,
So this is like
Um,
this is the main deck. We'll say there's a railing. These top parts represent railings, basically.
I'll say, clearly you are Brick. I need you to go down below decks and find the others.
He might have left.
Who left?
Oh, you're there. Okay. Brick, you
Oh,
did
yeah.
not when
Yeah,
you
I'm
were
here.
down
I'm here.
below, you did not see anywhere else to go. You pretty much were clear. You went through this whole bottom deck. Obviously, you went through this bottom deck. You went up and you stepped up into this area, and then the main deck. If there was anyone, you would
Wait,
be able to see it.
aren't these like stairs down or
No.
the?
There's
Oh,
only
okay.
there's only up. This is a bunk over
He
here.
was in the middle. I thought he was in the middle deck.
No. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought I was in the middle deck.
Do I have to get rid of one of these? No. So there's one lower deck, then there's the main deck, and then the bridge area, the wheel, the pilot house where you're at now. So that's up here.
Okay,
So you're at
listen
one.
to me.
Yep.
Listen to me. The way you have it, this is the bottom. This is the top. This is the above. This is the upper deck.
All right, then just do that.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, there you go. I was
Visually.
trying to do railings for you guys, but that's not working. So there you go. That's how the ship's laid out. That's all
So
there
it's
is.
only
Right.
got.
It's not a
so
big
it's only
ship.
got one. It's only got one below deck. area.
Exactly. Yes. There you go.
Okay, then.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then he'll need to go into the area underneath where I'm standing.
Which is this room, which he passed through because he's got to walk up. So he went from this area, he walked up these stairs here into this area, which has the captain's table and nothing else, and then he went up these stairs up to this deck, and there's stairs that come up here.
Where the fuck is everybody at?
I'm trying to look out over the rest of the top deck.
Yeah, because
Over there.
I'm curious as to what this whole area is.
Well, move.
If there's not a.
Well, move your token. Yeah, I got boxes everywhere, you guys, just to throw you off, little fuckers.
Yeah, what's the purple splotches on that? Yeah.
He's gonna step around the oil as best he can.
You can give me a luck check or give me a speed check. Just roll a d12.
Roll a one.
When I say
roll
check,
a one.
Roll out one. Roll out
all
one.
right. How many Usamagis are there?
I had to put my own Usamagi out there because you fucking didn't have me in control of my own guy.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine. All right, you guys. Brick, you're able to move without slipping on the oil. Continue to move yourself around the deck. Brick, give me another d12. All right, with that roll, as you're approaching up here, you hear like a thunking sound. Like, mind you, there's the sloshing of water against the hull, the creaking of the boards, even the wind, like the sails kind of like flapping, right? You get that noise, but there's another noise. Donk. Donk. Every time the ship lists, you hear it. Donk. Seems to be coming from this area.
Okay. He's gonna like go up to the railing and sort of stick his head over the side a little bit.
All right. Well, this is where the rail, because the front of the ship kind of comes up into, the front mast, or not the front mast, the headpiece. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it kind of like points up
Yeah.
a little
The
bit.
figurehead.
Bow.
The rail, at the bow of the ship, the railing disappears, and it just becomes like the bow, where you can literally just walk out and use it as gangplank. But as you near there, this is what happens. You hear this dunking sound, right? Dunk, dunk. It's on the starboard bow, by the way. Starboard is to the right. You guys are going to need to know your mariner's terms for this session. If you don't, you might sink. I mean, what?
You're getting prepared for the.
I am. Yar, this is why
road.
we're doing a pirate session. I'm going to be a seaman. I mean, mariner. Anyways, all right. As you get there, this is what you
park
see.
my galleon in your port side.
Don't. Doran, you're not sure where you are, but below you is the shimmering luminescence of, well, you know what water is because you were not from the desert. Yeah, you're seem to be your head inches away. Your head's a little soaked from being in the water. You are definitely upside down. You're not sure. You can't talk. right now. You can't even move. You just keep whacking against the side of, you're not sure what it is, this wooden structure, dunk, with water rapidly moving underneath you. What do you do?
Can I roll a bravery with disadvantage because of the
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're fucking once again luminescent water, bioluminescence. It's not really that bright out. It's like the sun is muted behind clouds, but there's no clouds. Like I said, it's kind of like it's further away. But give me a bravery
It's almost
check.
like there's an atmosphere now.
Yeah, an atmosphere, or maybe
This is disadvantage.
Or
So
an
minus
ozone layer, I should say.
we're just rolling d12s anyways. Oh yeah. All right. You're fucking freaking out. What would you like to do about it, though? You are unable to move. You are unable to speak. It's almost like, no, it's not almost like. Your mouth is gagged.
I'm gonna do the worm.
All right. Rick, as you look over to the edge, dunk, dunk, you see Doran. He's upside down, tied to the edge of the ship. His head sometimes brushing against the water, going under, coming up. He seems to be squirming. He's not able to talk. He is tied up.
Is there any way I can like pull him up or something?
You can pull him up, sure.
But like, do I have to pull on a rope or do I have to reach down?
Oh yeah, he's tied up. You're gonna have to. I mean, the rope is tied to oh, I can't think of the name. Anyways, the rope is tied to the side of the fucking railing, so you can pull him up. You're gonna have to pull him up by the rope. Donk.
I'm going to pull him out by the rope, but without untying it from the railing.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
smart.
take the.
What kind of knot
Yeah.
is it tied up like, though? I need to know the knot at the end of the rope that's tied to the railing.
Probably either sailors or bowline. I don't know.
Ooh, you know what a bowline is. I'll allow that. Okay.
Yeah, I had my pirate months too.
The ones we needed to know were well, it doesn't matter. Bowline, clove, and
absolutely everything. Yes,
the two
I need to know everything.
Anyways, all right, you are able to. You start to pull them up. Give me a d12 roll.
The rope snaps.
All right.
Yeah.
With that roll,
There's
right?
no
You
strength.
First one of the
heave.
session.
He is. I mean, he's large. You're not exactly sure. Next to you, obviously, he may not be as large because you are different here, but you don't have the strength that you once did. As you pull up, grabbed the rope with your hands, you pull up, and the weight just pulls it through. Your hands get rope burn. You can take a point of damage. As he goes down, Doran, give me a luck check.
You cunt. Damn it.
All right, you come down. Your head slaps against the water and against the side of the ship, but you don't take any damage with that roll.
Hmm.
As are you still squirming? It feels like you couldn't
falls
see.
unconscious.
What's that?
He falls unconscious. 100%. His head smacked against the fucking road.
He was
Brain
moving.
damage.
Yeah, he was
doesn't take any
moving.
damage.
No, you didn't take any damage to that. You're still up, but
No, but that's a definite unconscious moment. Like he stops struggling, he goes limp, and he falls. He like passes out.
Rick, would you like to try
There's so
something?
much trauma that he's been through in the last 5 seconds. He faints. Not just like he's done.
What's a session of 2096 without a bit of brain concussion?
That's right. Or fire. Wait till the fire starts, kids.
I mean, usually you're responsible like, for it. Shockwaves.
I mean, there's a giant oil slick on top of the boat that we have to go through every time we want to get from one side to the other. So it's already really bad.
All right. As he goes
Well, if
unconscious,
you
he's
burn
not
the oil,
squirming.
it won't be there to slip on.
I know. This is going to be fun. I never know what you guys are going to do. As he, you pull him up, suddenly it looks like he freaks out. He goes limp as a fish. His head goes underwater. As a wave comes up, donk, hits him against the side. Now you can take a point of damage. Doran. Brick, what do you do?
So,
Waves are continuing, and he's still hitting the
I'm
side.
gonna call to Sumagi like, no longer Tin Man. Help me. Help me.
did you say 1 damage or roll?
Nope, 1. Remember, you only have 10 points of damage this session.
You said you need help?
Yeah, we gotta pull this human up.
All right, I'm gonna jump down, avoiding these grease spots. Hop over the gun.
Okay. That's I'd like to give me. You can give me one. Just give me a D12 roll for that. All right. You're not as graceful as you like. Your body is definitely not as fast as it used to be, or you're used to. There's just some delay almost. It's like you want to push through it, but you're slow, basically. Okay. But you're able to get over it, taking no damage, not tripping over the cannon, not falling into the sea. Congratulations. You get over there. Now both of you can roll D12s, so you will be able to assist each other.
At
Basically,
advantage.
well, you get to roll 2d12, or each of you roll a d12 that equals 2. That is your advantage.
Yeah.
See, now you guys rolled a 16. So, with the two of you, you are able to pull this limp fish up. He's heavy. He's waterlogged. I don't even know what you'd be wearing. You're some kind of pirate outfit, we'll say. But he's currently unconscious as you pull him over the deck. I'll just move you there.
He looks like a hostage. That's what he looks like.
Once again,
Wait, but like, what's the rope tied around? Like his ankle or?
yeah. I mean, his hands are bound, right? His hands are bound. His legs were bound. The rope was around his hands and his legs, and he was tied upside down. And he's gagged.
I'm gonna cut him free and pull the gag off of his mouth.
Okay, he's still unconscious.
Yeah, we should put him in like the lying to the side, like not. I don't know if like not facing upward, but like facing horizontally.
Would Brick know this?
Then try to prod him awake.
I'm going to compress the breast about his chest, lay him to rest. No. To try to pump the water out of him.
Okay, give me a d12 for this, Uzumaki. Doran.
I'm gonna break his ribs.
Perfect. Doran, give me a d12.
You suck.
Beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Eventually,
Okay.
save you.
You come back too, right? Your eyes wide as this individual in a large feathered fucking hat is got his hands on your chest and he's pushing down hard, compressing. You know, he's giving you CPR. He's trying to compress your chest. Luckily, nothing breaks, but you wake up. He's still going. You are not drowning, by the way.
Punch him in the face.
Well, if he wakes up, I'm not going to keep going. It's fucking about dumb.
Give me an attack roll.
You rolled a 1. You're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna punch you in the face.
You fucking close your eyes and you're bouncing with your entire body weight on him.
Give me an attack roll.
No, Uzumaki starts leaning.
Yeah, we don't really know where you are. I'm gonna check the crow's nest.
Yeah, that clocks. Wait, who's rolling? Give me an attack. What are you guys doing? He wakes
Is it
up.
my attack roll or his?
No, that's you
Uzumaki,
go to punch him.
clocks you. He's gonna
Yeah.
absolutely clock you.
Yeah, Uzumaki, you get wrecked for 2 points of damage and knocked back with this. Like as you're compressing, right? Fucking suddenly wakes up, fucking, and just you get fucking whacked. He is much bigger than you. We'll stay still. He pushes you back here. Slap against the side of the ship on the port side, by the way. Port bow.
I'll be
Man.
like,
I
you
think
little
I got,
fucking hoebag. That's not the way to fucking
I
treat
got
somebody
it.
who's paying you. Look, they're gonna throw your ass back in the water. I want to come and hop over the fucking rail and go back up to the fucking.
D12, please, for hopping. Okay. By the way, it's pretty much if you get over 6, you guys would be good. 6 or up, you guys would be good. Okay, that's basically going to be most things in this. Sometimes it's going to be an 8. To hit is going to be an 8. It's going to be just like regular game. Just you're not going to get a bunch of pluses. 12 is going to be a critical hit. It's going to be times 2 damage. That's why you took 2 points. Fist is only going to do 1 in this game now, at this moment. So, anyways, Usamagi, you leave. You get over the cannon. You go back up to your post. Brick, you're with Dorn, and somebody's still missing.
I'm gonna like help him up and go towards the mast. I'm sort of looking up. See what the hell is up with this
Dorian.
big stick.
Doran's gonna climb the mast to get away from the water. He does not like it.
Well, Brick is in between you. There's some cannons, so you once again move your icons. If you want to go somewhere, move your icons. You can tell me as you're moving your icons. You're going to have to move icons, and you're going to have to roll.
I'm just waiting for Brick to fucking move at this point.
All right, Brick, give me a perception check. All right, you're looking up at a mast, fabric, and a crow's nest. And by the way, there's a ladder that goes up, and the ladder is on this side where the oil is.
What clothes is Brick wearing right now?
Pick some kind of sailor's outfit. You got fucking boots, pants, and you don't even have a shirt or a coat. Only captains get coats.
Does Doran have a shirt?
No, Doran's the same. You guys are sailors. Pants, boots, belt. You don't even have
Right.
hats.
I'm gonna try to grab the ladder without stepping in the oil. Like I'm gonna try to reach around a little bit.
All right, give me a D12. That's all. Just D12. And it can be any attribute, really. Oh, that was almost a 1.
Whoa, that was almost a 1 indeed.
All right. Yeah, you're able to
was
grab
so
the
close.
ladder without getting in the oil.
I'm gonna like, seeing as I don't have 3 hands anymore, which is something he did not account for. I'm gonna like toss the frying pan, like just a little onto this side of the deck. Like, careful, it's hot. And then he's gonna use his newly freed up arm to start climbing.
Dunk, dunk. All right. The cast iron pan hits the deck, and he starts climbing. Doran, he has already gotten the same idea, it appears, because he has gone over here.
Doran's gonna move here. He's gonna pick up the pan and throw it in the fucking water.
Okay.
You
pick up-
idiot! That was our one improvised weapon.
That was also the only thing you can use to cook. Good job. You have tossed the frying pan into the water. You know who's got the
bloody knob.
top 10 worst players? Yep.
Yeah, right. Honorable mention, my guy. That's why I'm here.
Honorable mention Pirate Door for being a fucking knob.
Yeah.
All right. You hear a splash.
I untie the rope from the wheel, and I start to steer.
Okay, how would you like to steer it?
He's on the ladder. Oh my god, and you're calling me shit.
How would you like to steer? Are you going to try to just give me a D12 for your steering? Are you trying to like make the ship go straight? Give me a perception check first. So give me 1 D12 as a perception check, Usamagi. Brick, give me a D12 for climbing said ladder. Actually, Doran, give me a D12 for throwing said frying pan.
Doran, please roll a 1. Holy shit, triple 10. That was...
All right. Usamagi, where are you trying to point the ship?
I'm just like,
Dead ahead?
yeah,
Starboard,
I'm just
port.
dead ahead.
All right, because you will notice, you have a hunch the ship has been doing circles. You're not entirely sure yet, but that's what you did. Brick, you're climbed the top of the ladder. You have the crow's nest. If you know what a crow's nest is, that's what you have.
So when I take the rope off, the wind the wheel spins.
Yes, it does spin.
I say, we have been going in circles. I'm gonna spin back around and I say,
That's what's
someone's
at the
going to
top.
have to get the fucking frying pan. Oh no, it's frying pan. It's fucking falling. It's sinking.
At the top, in the crow's nest.
Wait,
Yep. There you go. That's what that was.
did Doran succeed in tossing it over the edge?
Yeah, it's gone. There was a splush, and it's gone.
Probably not the only frying pan on the ship, though.
Actually, it was. Wait until I'm just saying.
The only time we actually wanted someone to get a 1.
Yeah, you get to the top of the crow's nest. Mind you,
Can I-
there's a nest and all this. Yeah. You see a sleeping Lucky, snoring.
with a bottle of rum in his hands.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was gonna
I
say.
mean, yeah, I would assume he looks the same as in
Oh yeah,
2096, since he's the only human.
yeah. His clothes. He looks the same. His
Basically
clothes
the
are
same.
fucking same. Like dirty ass sailor with
Yeah.
fucking hair all fucking messed up. It looks like he hasn't showered in fucking weeks or months, for that matter. Like
Yeah.
you could describe yourself, Lucky.
I think Lucky suits this moment so well. He's got raggedy old pants with patches and holes in it.
Yeah.
Probably
He's the
painted,
only one
actually.
that hasn't changed. He has only changed. He lost the power armor.
He appears to be sleeping soundly. What would you like to do, Brick?
I'm gonna prod him in the chest. Oi, Lucky, I know it's you. Fuck it.
You hear a familiar voice, Lucky, but your eyes are still closed.
Yeah, just give Lucky a kick. That'll wake him up.
Like, you're keeping them closed intentionally because wherever you're at, the sounds. I mean, it sounds like a fan's on or wind, and there's a rocking. And mind you, the worst place to be in a sea really is on the crow's nest because what is that fucking angle? Yes, so it's a little more intense. And as you come to, your stomach starts to like turn a little bit. As you open your eyes finally, you see, well, an individual that is not familiar to you at all. I need Lucky to
Who the
give me a
hell are you?
bravery check.
Okay, oops. Is Prism robotic for anyone else?
I need you to give me a Lucky.
No.
Thank you.
I'm rolling.
Okay. No, once again, my data might be up, so I might go robot. So it's going to make this session even more fun. But anyways, this is what happens. As you, like, wake up, right, you look at this guy you're not sure who is, right, trying to poke you and wake you up. But it's not him, like, your eyes focus on. Like, as you rub the sleepiness out of your eyes, you see a fucking sky, like I described before, luminescent, like an aurora, and everything's moving. And as your eyes focus, you are definitely not on a desert, or it's a weird desert. It's really fucking weird because it's luminescent, and it appears to be moving. Everything seems to be moving. As a matter of fact, wherever you're at is moving, side to side, back and forth, and it's not light moving. Give me a D12 to see if you get sick. Actually, I need all of you to give me a D12 to see if you get sick. Oh yeah, perfect.
Hey.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Exactly what I wanted to happen.
Oh yeah, perfect. It's like, what's that movie? You guys gotta watch that movie.
Watch out.
Fucking.
Dorian, you better watch out.
1, 2, 4, and 4.
Look out below.
Yeah. Lucky, as you're doing, your stomach starts to turn. And you were just overcome with either, I don't know if it's the height, because you realize you are fucking up high over the ship. You realize the ocean is moving. And that's enough to do it for you. All of you, actually. Congratulations. All 4 of you are now seasick. However, we're only going to let one throw up. And that's the guy on the mast.
All right. So
Which direction are you vomiting?
say, how about roll a d12 like the hands of a clock?
Do it. Because you're going to throw up right in Brick's face. I know it. I told you.
Roll.
Yep, he did.
Yep. As you're like poking him, Brick, right?
Exactly.
Lucky, yeah, I called it. Lucky looks over at you, right? His face starts to turn green. You see his like hand go over his mouth, but it doesn't cover the vomit that explodes and hits you. Give me a D12 to hold on.
Absolutely.
Oh god, if I roll a 1 now, I'm fucking dead.
All right.
Okay.
You take it like you're taking a gale to the face. You just shut your eyes knowing what's coming as he throws up all over you. I mean, Usamagi, you get some down here. It fucking splatters on the captain's wheel. Actually, give me a luck check because, yeah, you are right behind.
It can't go up that high.
It's coming down at you, remember? It's coming down,
I'm up
buddy.
on the.
He-
I'm up.
Yeah,
I'm
And he's
higher
up on
than-
the mast.
dude, you realize.
Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at.
Okay, here,
Yeah.
hold on.
Look where that.
Here's the ship.
This is lower.
Here's the ship.
You've already.
No, but
you've already
Hold on.
he's on the crow's nest, not on the deck.
And
Like,
here's
we're way up high.
here's where they are. They're up
Yeah.
there.
What?
This is where they are.
And I'm just going all the way down.
Yes. Blah. Okay. Usamagi, knowing that this is incoming, you're able to avoid the vomit. Most of it goes over the ship, whatever, this way. Blah. As you it's like ocean spray at this point. I mean, every time you hit, a wave hits you guys, spray is coming up over the ship and stuff. So you're able to avoid it. Lucky, I would say you're feeling better, but you're really not. Anyways, congratulations. You have found Lucky. That means all 4 of you are accounted for. And now the real fun is going to begin. As you're all feeling a little peaked.
Get him out of the crow's nest. We don't need him puking on us every 5 seconds.
Doran's going to try and go down to below. I guess he's gonna
Grab a mop. Swab the deck, ye hearties.
That was his plan. That is legitimately his plan to clean up this fucking pigsty. He's gonna try and go around over here, then go down, and he's gonna go below to try and look for some cleaning supplies.
Okay. Well, you will find. All right. As we'll say, here's what I need. We'll let you go down first because it's fun. Well, as you go through stuff, you'll notice that there's not a lot. Like, you got all these barrels and shit, right? All these round things are barrels. Mm-hmm. There's cannonballs in some. There's gunpowder in others. You're not finding a lot of food. You're not finding any food at all, actually. But you do find some cleaning stuff. You have a bucket. You found a broom, a mop, that kind of thing.
Okay. He's gonna go up and start cleaning. He's gonna go up, start cleaning the massive oil spill right in front of the ladder to the crow's nest.
Okay, you start cleaning the massive oil spill in front of the crow's nest. So while you were down there, you kind of searched for some stuff. You got the cleaning supplies. I need those on top of the mast to give me D12s for perception checks.
Lucky.
Okay, it doesn't matter. That's fine. By the time you guys get down there, Doran has cleaned up the deck, and there is no more oil. I almost want to leave it just for shits and giggles, but I'll forget, so let's get rid of that.
There's a stain there, though.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll say there's a stain.
It's all like charred wood and shit like that.
Yeah, well, the wood looks nice, actually. It looks like it had a nice, refreshing, nice.
What do you do with the fish? Fucking charred fish.
Oh, it's just fucking, literally as he threw it, it fucking disintegrated. It was so charred. It was just so cooked. It was just
to dust.
It like Father did, just dust.
Gone, reduced to atom.
Reduced to atoms. The deck is cleared. Lucky, you coming down as well? See, it was him going robot, wasn't it? He has disappeared off of roll 20.
Didn't actually see anyone going robot or hear anyone.
Hello guys, I'm not sure if you can hear me. My internet kind of cut out.
Yep.
See?
Now
we do.
At all.
Yep.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
what's going on now.
No, I just mentioned to them
Gotcha.
you disappeared off of roll 20. So basically, while you two, and I'm like, it's not me going robot. Lucky just disappeared. Anyways, basically, if you can, you are on the top. By the time are you coming off of the ladder there, Lucky? I was going to have you roll, but you don't need to do that yet. You're not at that point in this. maybe he's not here. Brick, you came down. By the time you come down, Doran has cleaned up the spot. He kind of like looks. I don't know. You're holding. What do you guys do? RP a little bit. You.
Ooh. Well, we're on the ship.
Doran's gonna start going down looking for supplies to load the fucking cannons. If there's any forks or knives and stuff like that.
There's cannonballs, bro.
Do we have cannonballs? We don't have supplies.
No.
He said there was cannonballs and gunpowder a second ago.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh,
I did.
and I'm gonna pick up a cannonball.
I know listening is hard, but that's fine. Actually, no. Give me a D12 for your searching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give me a D12. Nope, you can't find cannonballs. You have no idea how to load a cannon even if you wanted to. There are no cannonballs. You don't know what you're looking for. You found these like iron heavy things, circular, but you're not sure what they are. They're definitely not cannonballs. So you're gonna search. That's what we're gonna do with you.
Yeah, Doran's just gonna keep looking.
Okay, that's
He
fine.
doesn't know what it's looking for. He's just
That's great. Lucky, are you coming down the mast after you threw up on everyone?
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Okay. Give me a D12 for climbing down. Stomach's a little peak at mind.
Is it extra slippery now?
No. Remember, most of the vomit went on Brick, and then like over. Unless you roll a 1. Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah, you're able to come down. And as you do, it actually feels better because once again, at the bottom, on the lower decks, it's not moving as much as it does in the crow's nest. So, as you look over,
Take a swig of rum.
okay, you take a swig of rum. By the way, you're staring at 2 individuals. You're not sure who they are. Their voices are familiar, but they look very different.
I touch Brick's face.
Lucky touches your face, Brick.
I'm gonna walk into.
Yep. Fucking. Hey. Not the time.
You sound familiar. Do I know you?
I'm usually a bit taller, bit more limb.
Did we share a bridge back in '88?
What's 88?
2088.
I know 95 and 96.
Brick, is that you?
So-
Baby Brick. So wait,
What do you mean,
taller?
baby Brick?
he
I
taller?
may be small, but I still got these fucking hands.
You're 2 years old, mate.
You're
At
not gonna
most,
have a
you're
fucking
toddler,
2-year-old on. Do we roll a d12 to see if Brick spawned as a toddler?
Oh my god. You
I
mean-
think just a baby-faced adult.
Actually, wait. Usamagi would be a toddler then too.
Shut up. No, you are not. You appear to be fully grown men, including you have something that
Just
you're not
baby-faced,
familiar
eh?
with. By the way, Mister, I don't have one anatomically, Brick. Remember, you're human. It's only at
Yeah.
this moment do you notice, as he's touching your face, something happens that you're very unfamiliar.
Hey. Hold up.
Sailors.
that. Okay. Fuck.
See, you're flustered
Well,
now.
that's two.
He appears
out
to
of
blush.
three. Rum, sodomy, and the lash.
He appears to blush. Usamagi, what are you doing? You see them like, you see what appears to be Lucky. I mean, he looks the fucking same. He hasn't changed, right? But you see him like at the bottom of the ladder talking to Brick, puts his fucking hand on his face.
What is this? Days before our lives?
Voice is familiar to you, Lucky.
Yeah, I know Brick's. I'm sorry, I know Uzumagi's signature arrogance. Anyway,
but he looks human. He looks like Captain Barbosa. All right. Well,
Oh wow.
No, I look like
Uzumaki,
Orlando Bloom.
I thought you'd be taller.
I mean,
As
the
a
I look
outfit.
like I look like Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, I mean his hat. You know, you got Barbosa's hat, like the big. Never mind. That's what I meant.
I like big hats.
All right.
I
Well,
think everyone's
go ahead.
taller than me. I think like he's like short from being short of nutrients his whole life.
Yeah, it's a pretty big crew. I mean, if there was going to be like a pirate
There's
deckhand,
something going wrong. with
like a
this.
deckhand,
This is
yeah,
so
it's
annoying.
you. Anyways, all right. While this is going on top, Doran, give me another D12. All right. So as you're going around looking for cannonballs, you know, once again, Doran probably has never seen a fucking cannon in his entire life. Neither have any of you. But you're on to something. We'll figure that out. You're going through stuff. There are no food supplies. There's a lot of empty stuff. You find an empty treasure chest. And you pretty much give up searching. However, as you go up, you know, you climb these 4 stairs right here into this area. You notice something on the captain's table. With that roll of 12, it appears to be, well, some kind of chart. It appears to be, and you're not sure how you know what this is. It appears to be a treasure map. And on this chart, you see the ship and, like, its course that it's been going. And it appears that it's been going in circles, as if somebody didn't already figure that out. What would you like to do,
Okay.
Lauren? You're back here. I'm moving you back there.
Owen's gonna set it on fire. No, he's gonna bring it to Uzumaki. He's gonna go down, go up. He's gonna try and not step into the vomit. And he's gonna carefully hand it to Uzumaki. And then he's gonna say, "Here you go. I don't know what to do with this."
What is this, a map?
Yeah. As far as I know, looks like it.
Stairs are over here. You guys need to play Sea of Thieves, fuckers. Okay? Stairs go up, up, and up. That's how it works. There you
I
go.
know I've played
I've seen
discounts.
I've seen the clips.
You guys never watched me stream Sea of Thieves? Maybe I never did. But anyways, that's the ship you're
I
on.
never
Stream Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. Yar. All right. Doran brings you something that looks like a map. Usumagi, you're going to see the same thing. Actually, give me a D12. No, your intelligence is still pretty. Yeah, give me a D12 for shits and giggles. This is a shits and giggles session. Yeah. For some reason, you feel even like not as intelligent. It's weird. No, you
My
guys.
intelligence will be
I am giving you guys bonuses and whatever, depending on whatever. So yeah, as you look at it, you pretty much. It takes you a minute to like figure it out, but it looks like it's a chart, right? And it's weird because it shows like where your ship is, and it has like the trail behind it of where you've been going, and it looks like you've been going in circles for quite some fucking time. However, there is a map also of an island in the distance, and it does appear to be what you can only describe as a treasure map.
all right.
It takes Uzumaki so long because he's getting used to having flesh and blood eyes.
All right, look. This is a treasure map.
Not anymore.
I'm going to attempt to sail us to this island.
Can I
Where even are we?
inspect, like the treasure map to see if there's any like indications of creatures or stuff like that that are in our way?
I mean, sure. If you want to take a look at the treasure map, I might have a treasure map for you guys. I can't believe that. There you go. That's the fucking treasure map. That's what you're seeing. And you're not there yet, but that's what it looks like. This is where you're going to be. I'm just going to throw that out there now. Anyways, that's what the map looks like. X marks the spot. You
Did
guys
you
might.
post it in general
No,
chat or something?
it's right there. on roll
It's just
20.
to the right of the ship.
Yeah, you're gonna have to zoom out because it's a big map.
I got you.
But there's an island. There's some palm trees. Okay. There's some mountains. See mountains. This looks like it's a village, a fishing village. Okay. Some palm trees. This looks like a compass, but you're not really sure. And then this looks like where you're supposed to start. And then, this green. If you follow this green all the way around, it looks like that's the path that you're supposed to take to get to the X. But so on the chart, and it's weird as you're you can almost manipulate the chart. It's not like it's parchment, right? So it's a chart on parchment, but as you look at it and you hold it at the right angle, it becomes like 3D holographic. And you can kind of move your hand and manipulate it. And it's very familiar the way you guys are doing it. It comes naturally to you guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna point over here on this spot to Uzumaki, and I'm gonna be like, "This is probably the closest we can get." Instead of tracking through the whole place, going around, doing circles in places that we don't fucking know. Just look for the spot and then head straight in.
We don't know how high the coastline is over there. We might have to dock on this side.
We could do a circle, check the whole island out.
All right.
Wait, how are we going to get to the island if we don't even know where we are?
I point
I'm gonna
out
start fucking with the map.
Shows us where we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a magic map.
It is a magic map.
It's got the hoodoo from the voodoo and the stuff.
All right. I'll coordinate.
It's the map
I'll
from
coordinate
Dora.
our route depending on where the ship is, as opposed to the island, and whichever way the ship is facing, I will slowly turn it towards the island if we're off course.
Okay, give me a D12 since you're on helm. You're on the wheel. Okay. With that, you have been going in circles, it looks like. You're not sure, you don't recall putting the steering wheel in that, or the wheel in that position. But anyways, you chart a course to where you think the island should be. As you do, you notice the sails become, the only way to describe it is limp. And your ship slows.
Man the oars.
The
What's
what?
that?
Oars.
What or?
They're like
Are you calling me a whore? Sure as hell no, you ain't calling me a whore.
I'm gonna go below deck and see if there's any long paddles.
Stickies.
Okay, you can give me a D12. This is great. All right. No, this is not a Viking ship or a Roman fucking. No, there are no fucking oars on board the ship. By the way, there's a couple other things, but you guys haven't found them yet. However, when you're down here, Uzumaki, right, you notice that, on the table is like a chart of the main ocean, whatever. You already got the course plotted. By the way, as he's not on helm, the ship has been drifting, but we'll get into that in a minute. Off course, because it didn't lock it, he just left it. Nobody took over the wheel. Captain gave no orders. As you're on this level, though, with that, you will see like a book appear on one of the shelves. There's like bookshelves over here. Guide to Captaincy.
I'm gonna pick it up and go back up to the wheel.
Okay, I need you to give me a D12.
You do nothing.
Dorian, you can give me a D12 actually too. Yep, that's good. All right, he just like left, right? And as he it went down below, it's gonna take him a minute or two to go through the fucking ship and start seeing. You're going to find the
Mhm.
same things that Doran did, cannonballs, gunpowder, no food supplies. By the time you get back up, Doran, you're going to watch the wheel as he has let go. I mean, there's no autopilot on this fucking thing, right? There is, it's a rope, but he doesn't appear to fasten it. So the wheel is starting to, like, turn. And you see the ship starting to go, like,
Mhm.
to the port. Do you want to do anything about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately grab it
All right.
and straighten us out.
All right.
And then mentally, I'm gonna call him a retard.
All right. Perfect. As you come back up top, Usamagi, as you did not tell anyone to take the wheel, you see Doran has taken the wheel from you. He comes back up holding a book.
All right,
you
I
hear
said-
Doran like fucking mumbling and like that, just like some captain he is, such a doesn't even know that this isn't fucking autopilot. You hear him fucking mumbling and shit.
I walk up behind him and I say, like, you know how to captain any better.
At least I don't leave the wheel unattended.
I'll smack him back in the head.
Lucky. Brick, what are you guys doing? While he goes down below, what are you two up to?
Yeah, Brick is a little bit overwhelmed by all this water around him, by the existence of so much water out of
So you're curled up like a
Uh,
baby next to the mast, is that what I'm hearing? Rocking back and
No,
forth, holding
he's
your
like
knees?
below decks trying to. And he's like below the deck trying to mentally grapple the fuck.
Okay, then move him below deck, please. Do that. Lucky, what are you doing? Brick has gone below deck. Move your
I'm
tokens,
looking
guys.
for any
This is
smaller,
roll 20 interactive.
smaller boats or something.
Smaller boats. Give me a D12 roll. Where are you looking for some like smaller boats, like out in the water or?
Like how do you get? I'm looking. Is there like a dinghy or something?
Ding.
Well, that's good you brought it up because once again you got to play fucking understand that this area. That's not what I want to draw.
Perfect.
So
If there's
basically,
a dinghy, I find it.
yeah, once again, if you understand the sloops, to the back of this area, wait, this back here, you do. Attached by a long rope, there is a rowboat. Not a dinghy, it's called a rowboat.
He's British. He can call it whatever he wants, just like water.
I'm South African.
Oh shit!
MC is British.
Same accent. It's
And
fine.
You don't want me to call it whatever I want. There's like a slur for everything here.
There you go.
Exactly. Call it whatever.
I mean,
you
considering
want.
it's South Africa, I'm not surprised.
All right, there we go. Yeah,
Goddamn,
you are.
That's a little racist.
God.
No,
Listen.
my dad was talking with these people the other day. They had this licorice chocolate, and it was hard black balls. So they used to call them as kids N-word balls.
Right.
I love South Africa. I'm not gonna say. Anyways,
NIGG.
all right. Yes, you
They
find
called
there
this
is
candy as kids.
a rowboat on the back of the ship, tied up, that you are dragging.
Alright.
A dinghy, as you would say, or whatever. It is a fucking rowboat, guys. There are oars in that.
Something's going wrong with my computer.
You did that. Brick, anything specific you're looking for down here, or are you just crying?
He's gonna, I don't know, see what he can find. Sort of try to see how heavy the cannonballs are now. Not strong.
Okay. They're
So-
fucking heavy, dude. They're heavy. One cannon. I mean, these are small cannons too. These aren't even the largest ones. But well, you wouldn't know that. But anyways, these balls are like I think they're 10, 15, 20 pounds. I don't know, heavier than a bowling ball. However fucking heavy a cannonball is, small one. You find that and a black powder. You find some other stuff, some wood, some repair stuff, some nails. I don't know, whatever the fuck you're gonna find on a ship to fix it, right? What you don't find in the food stores is any food, and also you find an empty treasure chest again. The same treasure chest with nothing in it. It's sad because you feel like it should be filled with booty, as you guys are on a ship. You may or may not be. pirates.
Booty.
Lucky
Right.
looks
He's
at
gonna
the-
see if he can take a hammer from wherever the are.
Okay. Oh, you do find there is a. There we go. Yar, matey. You do find a locked cabinet. It says armory on it.
Can I try and bust it open with a hammer?
Yeah, give me a d12 for that. All right, you bust open the armory with a hammer. You guys, well, you guys are above. Once again, there's waves. There's creaking in the ship. You don't really hear this. It sounds like a distant dunk, 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 dunk. Somebody go overboard? Where the fuck is everyone? Oh, dunk, 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 dunk. Man, look at that drawing. Isn't that great? It's getting better every second. You're able to open it. Inside, you see a bunch of cutlasses, a couple of pistols.
And a blunderbuss for the minigun.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Hallelujah.
Right. He's gonna take a cutlass, two
Loaded with
pistols,
the
and a
kitchen
blunderbuss.
sink.
One pistol.
Yeah. One cutlass. Yeah, one cutlass. Cutlass. Two regular pistols. The biggest gun in there.
Okay. You have taken the weaponry. You have raided the armory. As those on deck. Osamagi, what are you doing with this book you got?
Reading it.
All right. You come across a section that says sails. There's something about trimming said sails so that it catches the wind and allows the ship to go forward. Basically, there's two ropes on either side. You pull one way, you release, put slack on the other, it turns the whole entire sail so that it picks up the wind. You can go starboard or port. And by the way, those that don't know nautical terms, port is your left and starboard is your right. Now, you cannot go backwards with the sail, and it only does like 45 degrees, 55 I think at most, I forget exact ratio, it doesn't matter. But you can turn it to catch the wind. So, you are not finding oars, but you are able to trim said sails. You can also raise or lower the sails to get varying speeds. That's basically your accelerator, if you want. I don't know if you know how to fucking ship. You know how ships work, right?
Yes, I've been on a sailboat before.
Okay. Are you reading this to your crew, or are you just reading it to yourself,
Yeah, I'm reading
Usamagi?
it out loud.
Okay. Lucky, are you paying
I'm gonna
attention?
say
Who's paying attention?
I am. Dorian is going to say, hold the wheel, and he's going to go over to the mast. He's going to look for the right rope, which is going to be on this. Which
Hold on.
way is the wind facing?
Hold on. We're playing Sea of Thieves right now. That's pretty much what we're fucking playing. Okay, basically. So, anyways, here's what you got. If you want to trim the sails, you got one here, right, and one here. So you got ropes, right, which go up to the sails this way and this way. Okay. So you can, this one here. If you pull this, it's going to turn everything to the left and catch the wind blowing from this way. If you turn in this one down to here, it's going to turn it so you can get the wind blowing this way. And
Which way is the wind?
Wind's coming from the north right now. You guys are headed to the east. We'll just fucking make that simple. So the way you're pointed, okay?
So it's going this way.
So the wind is coming from up here.
This side.
Up here.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna trim it from the bottom, so over here, which is going to pull the sail from this side closer to us, and then I'm gonna give us some slack on this side.
Okay. Which are you doing in which order? Give me a D12 first of all.
Bottom, then or starboard, and I don't fucking.
All right, so give me a D12. All right, as hard as you pull this side, you're not able to pull the sails at the moment. You're not able to trim the sails.
I'm gonna yell out to Lucky and Brick, "Get the fuck up here! We got work to do."
found a rowboat, but I'm coming.
Yeah, you're like right there, Lucky.
Yeah. Where is he? He's over here, right? That's where the.
Sorry, what's that? You're really quiet.
Ah, there we go. Sorry.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I forget. There's a little knob on my microphone. I need to.
I mean, I heard you, but you were
Um,
very distant.
very, very quiet. Yes, yes. So he's over here, right?
So you've got
Like
there's two areas to trim sails, over here and
so
over here. So, where are you going? I mean, were you listening
I have
to
pull
the
the bottom
captain?
one.
Yeah, so basically
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
the thing, right? You can give me an intelligence
Okay,
check,
now I can
Lucky.
see him.
Maybe the street rat will figure it out. Okay, that's good enough. You're not able to pull something until first you let slack out.
Okay.
Sabe, you need to first give yourself
Oh, okay, okay.
slack.
Does the rope run tense to like wrap around one of those little metal T-shaped things?
Yeah, well, they're actually on pulleys because a man himself would be thrown into the water. So the sail, how it works is the sail is the masthead, right? And the masthead is connected to two pulleys, which a sailor can, well, pull to turn the mast. So you need to let slack off of one, and you need to pull the other one, tighten the other one. Okay, that's just how we'll do it. How about that? We're not actually gonna fucking do sailor terms and stuff. We're trying to make this easy here. Think Sea of Thieves, simple, but still, I'm gonna make you're not gonna be able to pull it unless you let slack out on the other side, because that's how it would work. Anyways, all right. With the two of you working together, you are able to trim the sails into the wind so that you start to move forward.
Okay.
You all earn 3 points of experience.
Woohoo!
Yahoo!
As the three of you are in the upper section of the ship working together. Brick, what are you doing down below? As the ship is moving, listing, water slapping against the sides. You do not find another frying pan, by the way. And you're either muted or gone.
¿Qué pasó?
Brick. Brick.
Slowly.
Brick
Yeah,
is...
my bad. I was muted. I didn't realize.
See?
He's a mutie.
Take. We're all mute. Well, we're all human. We're not mute. Anyway, he's gonna grab a second cutlass, just eagles.
Grab a second what? Sorry,
Second cutlass.
Okay. Yeah, you grabbed all your weaponry and armory. You're fucking packed
Yeah,
to the gills.
2 cutlasses, 2 pistols, and I'm gonna blunderbuss. But was the biggest gun there.
Okay. Yeah, you've packed as much as you can humanly carry. How about that?
Yeah.
Does
Right.
Brick have? Yeah, Brick has heavy weapons. Yeah. No, he carries a thing by himself, doesn't he? Normally, a minigun.
He did, yeah.
Yep. The fucking turret mounted thing. Nah, he grabs it. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna go up to the main deck and call up, "Hey, there's weapons down here."
Did you say that too?
Cool.
Everyone, he's gonna like go up onto the deck, look up at the captain second wheel. Weapons down here.
Wow.
You'll notice that Captain Usamagi already has his weapons. Well, at least his swords. However, the other two didn't. And here's what's going to happen, because we're already an hour and a half into this thing. I think I made this could literally be a campaign in probably like 10 sessions. So since we only have today, and it's going to get late for you guys, I don't know how long you want to play, but we're going to continue. We're going to move forward. There's fucking weapons. If you guys want to arm yourselves with pistols and cutlasses, do so. The one blunderbuss has been taken by Brick. let's get the ship squared away as you head towards the island. And I need you all to tell me what you're doing on said ship. I don't give a shit. Take what weapons you want. You can all have a sword, a pistol if you want. There's enough for each of you. Only one blunderbuss, though. Dun, 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 dun. Because we got things to do.
Yeah, Dorian's gonna take a blunderbuss and a pistol.
No, there aren't any more blunderbusses. Took the only one.
There's only one. Oh, I thought one available. Okay, and you already took it. So I'm gonna take
Finders keepers.
I'm gonna take 4 pistols, 2 in the pockets,
There's
2 in
enough.
the hand.
There's
I
after.
take two. If there's not 2 pistols left, I take the other 2 that he.
All right. The armory is not unlimited. What was in the armory was a pistol for each of you and a cutlass for each of you. That is it, and a blunderbuss. So right now, Brick has taken 2 cutlasses, 2 pistols, and a blunderbuss. So basically, one of you has nothing. That's it. The armory is not unlimited.
Can I steal from fucking Brick?
Uzumaki already had swords.
Yeah, besides Uzumaki, who has 2 swords and nothing else at the moment.
Can I steal from Brick? Because obviously he has my shit.
You look at Brick.
You can try. You can certainly fucking try.
Okay, I'm gonna wait at the edge till Brick gets up, and I'm gonna push him off the fucking side.
Yeah, well, hey, wait. God. Give me a...
Wait, where's the cannonballs?
Yeah, down below. Give me both Doran and Lucky, give me a D12 for going below. Okay, yeah, Lucky, you're there. You're able to take like the last cutlass and the last pistol. Doran, you get there. There's nothing in the armory.
Do I see that Brick has everything?
I mean, yeah, he's fucking packed to the gills with weapons.
Okay, I'm gonna go up on top of the stairs, and I'm gonna wait for him.
Okay, you head up to the top of the stairs.
The fucking boat.
Lucky, you're looking for cannonballs? The captain, like, are you continuing to read the book, Captain? We're gonna say yes. Usamagi?
What?
Are you continuing to read the book to them, going through sections?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You've come to the most important part of cannon loading. You pretty much tell them they will need a cannonball, they will need gunpowder, and how to pack it all together to load the cannon. It looks like it's not going to be like shooting a minigun or a 20mm cannon out of a fucking lev. It's going to take time to load said cannon, to aim said cannon, to fire said cannon. There's a fuse, there's a fucking torch you need, there's fire, there's all these fucking things you need to do this. However, you have schooled them the best you can, so everyone on board that was listening, it can be familiar now in how to trim the sails, raise the sails, lower the sails, go half mast, full mast, no mast, and also how to basically load the cannons, basic cannon loading and usage. If only you didn't find the book.
So, Brick, have you given Doran his cutlass and pistol?
I mean, he hasn't asked.
Okay.
Dude, you're just holding on to him. I'm assuming you're just taking him.
I know he didn't check how many there were. He just took them.
I mean, you saw what the inventory is. You did take them. That's fine. This is better this way. All right. Lucky will say that, right, Brick? At this point, Lucky, you're getting cannonballs too after you said that?
Yeah, I'm fetching some cannonballs. I'm taking them upstairs.
Okay. You're catching fake cannonballs. Brick, what are you doing?
Out on the deck for.
Okay. Well, you don't even have to go onto the deck. As you like climb, you walk up into this area, you walk up into the front, you see Doran standing right up at the top.
Oh wait.
So you'd be like
Should be on
you'd be on this
deck, yeah.
You'd be here.
Oh.
Because remember, it's like a raised split level house. Remember?
Yeah.
So anyways, you see Doran.
Hi.
I'm gonna hold my hand out.
I'm gonna like give him a very confused high five.
I'm gonna point at the two pistols, or at least one of the pistols. No, I'm gonna point at the two pistols, and I'm gonna hold my hand out again.
Go cutlasses.
Whatever, I'll take him. He says that, and he just fucking walks away.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you what Lucky was gonna do?
Yeah, sure.
If Brick was gonna refuse to hand over the thing, Lucky was gonna take the cannonballs, load the cannons, cut the ropes holding the cannon in place, and aim it at Brick, and say, "Give me the blunderbuss. Give him whatever swords and guns he wants, and then I can have my beautiful blunderbuss." Or we all sink the ship.
You're gonna try to point the cannon, which would take time to rotate, at the guy who already has a blunderbuss.
This is it would be squeak,
is the
squeak,
blunderbuss
squeak,
loaded?
squeak, squeak, squeak.
That's
It would
the
be
thing.
exactly.
That's
Are
the
all your
thing.
weapons
While
loaded?
you're
Are your cannons?
distracted,
Speaking of distracted,
you're distracted, I
we
would've pissed you
would
off.
have definitely found out.
by the way,
that
speaking of
moment.
distracted, this is the best crew ever because while you all have been dicking around, Usamagi, give me a D12, please. As there's commotion, there's loading, there's fucking your crew doing whatever they usually do. You're
We
on
just fuck
helm.
around.
Yeah, you're all just fucking around, you know. I think you're safe in the middle of the fucking ocean. While fucking Usamagi's on helm. He's on the wheel. Usamagi, give me a D12 or I'll roll for you, and you won't want me to do that. All right, he's actually fallen asleep, I guess, again. So that's even better. Where are the three of you, and what are you doing?
I'm by the cannons.
Currently, Doran's gonna take over captaincy since fucking Uzumaki has fallen asleep on the wheel because he's never been in a human body. He's gonna push Uzumaki onto his side so he could fall asleep on the floor. Just leave him there. He's gonna ask Lucky to
Okay.
start loading the cannons.
Hold
get
on,
everything
well,
ready for support.
Before this is a
and
lot.
Break be on lookout.
You're doing a lot. Time doesn't end, remember. So while you're you climb up these stairs, because remember there's 4 stairs. You climb on these 4 stairs. You're directly looking at your aft. This is called aft, kids. Okay.
Mhm.
You see something on the horizon. Not
Throw that
like
aft back.
yeah, behind you, aft. Okay, aft back here. Towards the rear, the back of the ship you're looking at, the stern, if you want to call it that too, you can. You see
Mhm.
something in the horizon. It's not a dot at this point because you all have been dicking around and you put nobody on watch or in the crow's nest. So, pretty much they're pretty fucking close. You see a ship, much larger than yours, a very large ship. It's actually turning wayward into the wind. As it does, you see, 30 cannons at least, gun ports on one side of it. As it comes to bear, and before you can say anything, it fires.
30 cannons is crazy, dude.
Roll.
This is
It's
a
a galleon, isn't
non-sci-fi
it?
version
It's a
of what
galleon.
happened.
You're putting a galleon against a fucking dinghy. That's what you're putting it against.
No,
It's a
you have a
sloop.
Because
sloop.
that's what this is
Nothing.
compared to that.
You have a
Oh,
sloop,
fuck.
and if you saw it, I wouldn't have to roll 30 d12 right now, and probably sink you guys,
Oh, shit.
ending the
Jesus,
session.
Mary and Joseph.
And yes, roll 20 might crash. You guys could have prevented this. No, you were in the crow's nest. I hinted at the crow's nest. You trimmed the sails. What did they roll? Did anything hit you? Now, mind you, as they are turning, though.
There's definitely one crit.
There's
Wow.
112.
Okay, two.
There
Let me count.
is.
Let me count how
112 and
many
2
hit us.
ones.
1, 2,
Two
3, or
Basically,
1, 2,
anything
3, 4.
over 8.
Okay, over
Anything.
8. 1, 2, 3,
Over 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
12,
9,
13.
10. Yeah, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 and over is what I hit.
fucking
So 14 cannonballs fucking hit us.
the
That's
12
crazy.
and the 1 negate each other, right? We'll say that 1 cancels out like 2. So we're at 11 hits.
Are we counting 8s also, or everything over 8?
No, 8 and up. It's just like the regular game. So 8.
Okay, then it's 1, then minus those. That 12, because they cancel out the 1s. 2, 3, 4,
So there's
5,
1,
6,
so that cancels 1 more.
7, 8,
I'm just rolling
9,
this much.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, here's how much damage it does. So that's 53 points of damage, right? Because these cannonballs, as it turns, gives you a fucking... Not really... I mean, it fires. It comes to bear. It's got a decent amount of range. I should actually make it a 10-er up. What's a 10-er up? How many? 1... Because it is... These are fucking far shots. It's close, but not like... It's not right on you.
6, not counting the 12 that was.
All right, so I'll say
And
what?
then that other 1 probably cancels out that 11. So 5.
Okay, so I will give you 5d12. How about that? Is that any better? Less 35 points of damage. What can the sloop? Taking damage! That's the question. Hold on, let me find it. As.
It also has 10 points of health.
Well, here's the thing too, right? Well, I think it does actually. It's got like no. All right, so in the game cannons do 1d12, right? So I'm not going to tell you how much the galleon has. You guys are going to have to kill it, just not right now. Here's what happens. Here's the thing about this. They have a. It's not only the distance, but they are firing at the rear of your ship. Now, what do you have? This is the lowest. Like this is the where you want them to shoot at, right? Because they're going to hit stuff that is not critical. They're not going to. Like if it was a broadside, you guys would be sunk. That's it. Game over. It ain't a broadside. They're firing from the rear. So, as you're looking, right, Doran, give me a d12.
This is to figure out whether I got hit or not.
This is to see how far back. All right. That's it. As you climb the steps, right? Usamagi's like passed out over the wheel again. You see this fucking ship coming to bear. It's fucking 30 fucking cannons, right? Aim and fucking fire. A deafening noise rattles out. Now, mind you, cannonballs are not there instantly. They're not moving all that fucking fast. So you will
Can
see
I take
them
cover?
come through the air. Yes, I'll allow you. Where are you going to take cover, though? You can jump down.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Or I'm going to take cover behind the stairs.
Okay. As you take cover, are you going to say anything to the rest? Because you do have a moment. We're not going to let these hit anyway.
Incoming! Get down! That is what I will say.
Can I roll to see if I manage to load at least 1 cannon?
I will give you a d12 roll, yeah. D12.
Stock.
All
Nope.
right. Yeah, with that, you're having a problem. The problem was you put the cannonball in before the powder package that you're supposed to do accidentally, which means you got to lower the cannon front. You got to pull the cannon back. You got to lower it, right? So you pull the cannon back into the ship. You lower it so the cannonball rolls back out. So you can pack the cannonball, the package, the powder, with the fucking stick. I don't know. Is there a name for the stick? Anyone know?
The stick. We'll just call it a stick.
It's a stick, because you got to pack the powder with the stick to put the cannonball in front of the powder. Then you got to fucking light the fuse. Fuse goes down, the cannon goes off. Boom, right? Or you don't light the fuse, you just hold it to the fucking powder and it goes off, right? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know why I thought there was a fuse.
Wait, where did he find the ramrod?
Yeah, there you go.
There
they
it
are
is.
they
That's
are
the word.
ramrods,
Ramrod.
right? Yeah, ramrods.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
ramrods right next to. Usually they're right next to
Yeah.
the.
You've got everything you need
Cannon,
for the
right.
cannons. Like the ship is, there's ramrods for each cannon. There's fucking, like I said, gunpowder, and there are cannonballs. And you need flame, But the
Oh, and
fucking
ramrods need to be very straight
Um,
because they go down the barrel. Oh,
exactly. So you put the powder,
That's
put the
what I'm
powder
saying.
in the cannon, right? You use the ramrod to pack the powder down. Then you load the cannonball and then you hold a torch to the fucking area and you set it off and it goes kaboom. You don't really use a fuse.
I
There are
have
no
one
fuses.
interesting question.
Yeah.
Did the rowboat sink?
You really want to fucking... Anyways, all right. You're having a hard time. By the time you hear Doran yelled out, incoming or whatnot, you were like, you had the can on the ground. It drops. Give me a D12 to see if it drops on your foot and breaks your toe. Okay, it doesn't. You're able to, like, it startles you. The cannonball drops to the floor. These are not fucking light. As shots come down, Usamagi, what are you doing? Are you here or are you sleeping? I think we lost your
He's asleep.
captain. Yeah, we lost your captain. Captain is down for the count. That's sad.
He drank the rest of Lucky's rum, but he's never had alcohol before.
He
so
did.
He just passed out.
Just fucking Captain Usamagi is
He's
down. We'll put
zoinked.
him in the bunk. He's in the bunk now. Okay.
Can I
That's
take his
sad.
hat?
That's fine. You have the captain's hat.
Yes.
As your captain, your new captain drops down, shots ring out. You don't have a cannon loaded yet?
Okay.
As 2 hits. Misses you. The damage appears to
Yeah.
be minor. You're able to repair it. Once again, if you played Sea of Thieves, you know what's going on here. Just fucking repair the damage
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, just
Break
hit the
it,
hole with
repairing.
a metal hammer.
Yeah.
With a mallet.
Get a piece of wood
Brick-
and a hammer.
Brick's
There you go.
repairing. I'm gonna assume Brick's repairing.
He's on the
Lucky's
top.
trying to load cannons.
I mean, are they?
And I'm steering the ship
No, I think
in the
I mean-
wind.
Why are there 2
so it
Luckies?
goes
I think-
faster.
so. Let me talk to Doran and say like, I don't like the look of that. I think we should get the hell out of here, and then
That's the
Doran's
plan.
instruction
Yeah.
on like
The-
changing the sails.
Yeah.
I'll start working on changing the sails so we get like full mast or whatever and get the hell out
Yeah.
of here.
So I'm
Yeah.
pretty much we're going not into wind. We're having the wind towards our rear, pushing us currently. So we would probably be going in this direction.
We'd be going south.
Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, we'd be
The
going
wind is
south.
coming from the north
So you're gonna
so
have the
that-
wind directly
we'd be-
behind you, right?
to get the
That's
fastest-
basically-
Yeah, wind's directly behind us. We're going south.
Okay. So Lucky, you're trimming the sails by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Because
boat.
if Brick's
Actually,
repairing,
he's not going to do it by himself because I'm going to, after I turn the boat, I'm going to tie it with a rope and then help him.
Okay.
Okay.
You position the boat in the right direction. Brick, what are you doing? As you see the 2 of them running around trying to get the sails aligned and the boat set up.
He's gonna be repairing whatever.
All right.
hole.
Give me a D12. There's 2 holes. Give me 2 D12 for those. And the 2 who are aligning the mast and trimming the sails, give me 2 D12. Okay. Nothing critical. Brick, the first one's kind of a pain, but you're able to get it. Second one, the second hole, you're able to patch up. As the 2 of you, I'm not going to say
hey.
completely skillfully, but with Lucky's guidance, the 2 of you are do exactly that. You point the ship in the direction you want to go, and head at full mast. Trim the
Wait,
sails.
did you say we must both roll twice?
No. Just once is good for you. I wanted Brick had 2
Okay.
holes he was patching, so Brick patched the 2 holes as the
okay.
2 of you turn the ship to bear, coming against the wind with full sails. You trim the sails, and you guys are now moving. The other ship has come from its bearing point. I can draw a little diagram if you guys want. We're gonna focus ping over here. Oh my God! I had a game I made with some friends, which was like ships, and it was great. We should play that. Anyways, here's what happened. Right? Here's this ship first. We're gonna say this is you guys. Okay, that's you.
Oh no,
Here's-
you sunk my battleship.
Yeah, basically. They turned this way so they could get a shot off, right? And they fired. And now, as you guys were like, nope, you turn into the wind, they come to bear. So, they're still a good distance away. If you get that diagram, congratulations. That's great. You can kind of
Mhm.
get it. Anyways, they come to bear. You see them doing the same thing as you are, and this is a big fucking ship. They have 3 masts compared to your one. They have fucking sails up the
More
ass.
weight.
It is more weight, but that doesn't mean they're slower than you because they have more sails. The bigger the ship, the faster. They are definitely gaining. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna
Basic
have.
maneuvers.
I'm gonna talk to Lucky, and Lucky start loading the cannons on the port side, which is here, or starboard.
yeah.
Starboard side.
No, that's
Starboard side
port.
is right.
That's port.
Port is left.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. It is.
As the captain is
Actually-
issuing orders, he goes back and forth. Lucky, you're not sure which is left and which is right. His suddenly gone to mariner's terms, and you're like, what? Give me an intelligence check, Lucky.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're standing there at this point with a cannonball in your hand, confused as fuck, as he's like pointing in one direction and calling it starboard, and then being like, no, I mean port, and then pointing the other direction, which is like your left, right, and you're not sure because you're like his right could be your left at this point, because you're not sure if he
Okay.
means like forward or aft.
I'm going to point to the cannons on the right. Those cannons, start loading them, please. As I'm watching
Why
him
the
standing
ones
there,
on
I'm
the
just
right? Okay.
pointing towards them.
He points to the
I load
cannons.
this cannon on the right.
I'm gonna talk to Brick while I'm steering the ship. Brick, look for anything on that map that can use as cover if like there's a rocky outcrop to this island or somewhere near us that we can go to use as cover and dip through.
Aye. Check the map. Yeah, he's gonna see where we are. See if we can like at least get to.
All right, I need you to give me a D12 navigational check for reading the map and understanding what you're looking at. Looking for shoals. That's pretty good.
Nope.
I need you to give I need you to give a captaincy check, Doran, for helming, for steering the ship. Okay, you're a natural at this for some reason. And Lucky, I need you to give me a roll for loading the cannon again.
I'm telling the dude who almost dropped the fucking cannonball on his foot to load the cannons again.
All right, Lucky, with that roll, you are able to pack and load the cannon, and you think it's ready to go. Brick, you're not
One
sure.
down, boss.
Doran, you see the ship. It is closing quickly. We're going to go down back to Brick. Brick, you're still looking at the map. Give me another roll.
I got no idea what I'm looking at. Hell.
You're like turning it upside down, right, left. Like, it
I'm
looks like from
I'm
here
gonna
to
shout at
the...
Usamagi. Wake the fuck up.
It looks like as you... Yeah. Usamagi, Adachi, we are all Usakuma. You are looking at this map, right? It does not appear that there's anything between you and said island that can do cover or anything else. You're not sure at all.
Yeah. Does it say like more or less how far are we gonna die before we get there?
It's some distance. You're not quite sure. But you know that you hear like noise on top. You know that Lucky is trying to load the cannons by himself. It might be better if you help him. You're not sure, but you're the only one down below, on this level. I mean, Usamagi's sleeping down below, so that's fine. And Milo is a pile of dust.
I have an idea. I'm going to ask you, Prism, if this is possible. If we load a barrel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the barrel waterproof?
I mean, that's why you have barrels. Yes,
okay.
They
So
float.
if we
Barrels
load the
float.
Barrel full of a good amount, like half gunpowder, half cannons, and we put a fuse on top, and we put it to drift behind us. will that work as an improvised landmine?
You're not going to shoot cannonballs the way a grenade works, dude. You know what I mean?
I'm just asking.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
All right. If you throw a gunpowder barrel, a powder keg as they call them,
Yep.
and time the fuse correctly, you can sink a ship. It will become a mine. You are not going to put cannonballs in it because it's going to weigh it down. It's
Okay.
probably going to sink it. And exploding a barrel of cannonballs, it's not going to work like shrapnel. You know what I mean? It does.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. So
Okay.
you can do a powder keg.
So just gunpowder.
You
Do we have
gunpowder,
a-
fuse, but you got to time it correctly. You can do that theoretically. I mean,
How
it's an
many-
open world game.
Yeah.
You have four. You have three.
I'm gonna have Brick, or I'm gonna talk to Brick, ask him if he would be able to time it correctly with the fuse while I'm trying to steer us.
All right, Brick is below you right now, so you're yelling this down to him.
Yeah, I am yelling.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm gonna pretty much send him my idea through my yell.
All right, Usamagi. As you wake up,
Yeah.
you realize you're in the bunk in the lower deck. They moved you down there as you fell asleep at the helm, right? Everything, all hell seems to be breaking out as you hear Doran. Doran, what do you say? Yell it out so Usamagi can hear it.
We need a powder keg. Get a fuse. Time it correctly, so we could use a fucking landmine. We need this right now. He's like yelling and he's panicking as he's steering the ship away from this giant ass fucking galleon.
We must add, Usamagi has a massive hangover. He drank Lucky's rum, and he's
He
never
gets
had
disadvantage.
alcohol before. 'Cause he's a robot.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yep.
It's only
That's
fair.
right. Hungover.
I didn't mean to fall asleep. My bad. My sugar
We called it. It's good. We allocated correctly in game.
Yeah, and we made it funny. So
It's fucking great.
I
love
have
it.
your hat now, and I am the captain now.
Look
We're
at you.
doing very
Jumped
good
up.
so far.
What's that? Usamagi?
Usmagi jumps up at the yell for gunpowder
Okay. there's
or
a
a
ki-
powder keg.
Yep.
And a fuse. I know what a fuse is. I know what a gunpowder keg is. So I'll grab one and run up the steps with them.
Okay, give me a D12.
Okay.
Oh, I love fucking with you guys. This is great. All right. As you grab this powder keg, right, this gunpowder barrel, thinking you can just lift it like Usamagi, yeah, you go to grab it, and suddenly your back tenses up. You're not like it kind of like teeters over on its side, but doesn't fall over. It's a lot heavier, and you might need more than one person.
Oh shit. I could
I
use some
mean-
help.
I'm gonna see. So Lucky's still loading cannons. He has one cannon down. He's doing the other. I'm gonna yell to Brick. Brick, go help him! Come on, man!
Brick.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Brick's just given up on trying to read the fucking chart. He has no idea.
Okay.
To go
Give me
try
a
to help with the barrel.
Yeah, you see Usamagi. He's got the barrel kind of like it's teetering kind of like on the edge. All right, the gunpowder barrels, the powder kegs are not light, right? I mean, we're talking about a fucking barrel filled with powder, but the two of you are able to finally pick it up and bring it up to the top deck. Where are you going with it?
Toss it over the side, or
No.
over the.
No.
No. We don't toss it over the
Wait,
top.
we haven't out of the fuse yet, have we?
I see Brick think about it, and I yell, No, don't toss it over the fucking side.
I'm gonna start adding the fuse to it.
Yeah, probably,
And,
probably should.
I'm gonna yell to Uzumaki and Brick. Look at the distance the galleon's at, and look at where we are. Put however much fuse is in there as you think it would work.
Okay, I'll try to guesstimate the distance of the fuse.
I need a D12.
I know you fucking do.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Hold on. All right.
Easy.
You look at the distance. You cut the fuse to where you think it would be. You put it in the fucking keg. What are you guys doing with the keg now? Barrel.
Okay, what now?
Light it. Toss it overboard.
I'm gonna light it and try
Behind
to
us.
toss
Behind
it,
us. I'm gonna yell behind us. Toss it behind us.
where it will intersect with the ship.
Okay. Where?
Wait, would
so
wouldn't the water put the fuse out? Like maybe
No,
we
no.
should like tie it and lower it more carefully.
No, because we're on a boat and water splashes on us. So I'm pretty sure they waterproof the fuse.
yeah, gunpowder. Like the fuses on these things won't go
So
out,
that's
so
why I
you don't have to
asked
worry.
if the barrel was waterproof.
Yes, barrels are waterproof, and fuses will not go out because they're designed because they're in water environment. Anyways, put your tokens exactly where you're dropping the barrel into the sea. Okay.
Here, right behind Doran.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, the boat's there. Oh shit, the dinghy. Oh wait, no.
All right.
That's why I asked. Do we still have a dinghy?
It's still there. Yeah, it wasn't hit. You're fortunate.
Do we try and cut the like? Are we gonna need this later?
If we put it right here, is it gonna intersect with the dinghy on the corner of the ship?
I mean, the dinghy's in the water. You don't know. It might hit it. It's not like it's sensitive. It probably won't set
That's
it
true.
off.
The fuse will set it off, not the dinghy.
If we're going forward
Mm-hmm.
and we
Yeah.
push it over backwards, it'll probably roll right past the fucking dinghy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You guys get to the back of the boat. You bring the powder keg up there. Usamagi cuts the fuse. Gets a fuse, cuts it, lights it. You're about to throw it over when all of a sudden the ship starts to slow. As you look at the mast, and the sail goes limp, and you guys, well, slow down.
You fucking cheater.
I'm gonna tie the. I'm gonna say. Change out the fuse. I'm gonna tie the wheel up, and then I'm gonna have Uzumaki and Brick help me. Pretty much, I'm gonna ask them to put it down and help me out with the sail so we can get back up to full speed.
Okay, the fuse is lit. What's happening?
I'm pretty much
we
asking
don't
them.
help
To
you.
take it.
We will shove the thing into the water and then go fix the.
No, we don't shove it into the water. We just
Oh,
cut
that's
the fuse like a little
perfect.
bit below.
Yeah,
where the
all you
flame
have to do is cut the
But
fuse.
we're not putting it in the water because that's
Give me
gonna lose us
both
the
of you.
barrel.
Give me a D12. I will not Doran, but Brick and Usamagi, give me a D12.
But
Was that Uzumagi's or Fade's former 8? Or is that his
No,
current
no.
one?
I think he still has to roll, right? Usamagi?
Yeah,
No,
he still
I
has
just
to roll.
rolled.
The 8 was from before.
Oh, it was?
it was.
I think so.
I don't know. It was 9s, 5s, 8s.
No, yeah, 8 was to estimate the distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Usamagi, give me another roll, and hopefully it's a. Oh, good. Is that
Right.
What was that?
Right.
What did you roll?
That's a D10.
Oh.
No, that's a D12. It is a D.
Equals 10? I've never seen that before, though. It just says 10.
Yeah, it says like if you hover the mouse over it, it says rolling 1d12.
Equals
Sure how that
a 10?
worked.
Did you just try to cheat, dude?
No.
How did that work? What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
Roll the d12.
That's fine.
What
All
the fuck
right.
are you talking about?
That's fine because that works in my that works. So you pretty much light this thing, right? And you're listening to the captain and all the shit going on. You're like, all right, you kick the barrel into the fucking water as it's lit. Brick, you are not fast enough to stop him. Usumagi's still got some speed, it appears. As the lit keg, you look at it, and it just bounces in the water right behind the ship.
Yeah, but we're still moving.
No,
I mean,
you're not.
We're not. We stopped.
You stopped.
That's why I asked you to replace
We
a
got to
few.
an instant
Or dead.
standstill.
Yeah.
The wind shifted directions, the sails went limp, and you stopped and kicked it into the water.
There's no way a ship will just instant stop. It still moves.
I mean, all right.
We still.
It's still
Like, if we
drifting.
kicked it off.
Yeah, but it's not. It literally, so it'll go back, it'll hit the rowboat, and it'll continue with the rowboat towards you guys. Like, it's not
But
like you're still drifting.
oh,
So is the keg. So is the rowboat. It's right there.
Different skin, same fucking wire brain.
Oh,
all right,
fucking
let's
great.
hurry up and get this fucking thing fixed so we can fucking get away from this keg.
As the
Yes.
two of you, here's what happens. As the two of you are standing there looking at the keg, which Usamagi kicked in, which is, well, the fuse is still lit. You'll notice that the ocean around you, the sea, has gone from luminescence to a pitch black. An ominous pitch black.
Why are you pulling so much Sea of Thieves in this?
Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
I have not played Sea of Thieves, but this sounds like a monster encounter.
Yeah.
And a fucking big one.
No, we're doing Sea of Thieves, dude. We are. That's no, we're doing Sea of
I know
2096.
exactly what it is. It's either the fucking Kraken or the Megalodon.
As you hear this massive echoing noise that vibrates through the ship in your bodies, you suddenly see these large, and they're not tentacles, kids. We've covered this many times. They are arms. Come up out of the water. There's your ship. You guys are on the ship. And every single dot around you is a tentacle that is coming up out of the water. You are to stand still. However, I am going to draw the dinghy. Yar, we're drawing the dinghy. Dinghy's back
There's
here.
also a powder keg in there.
And there's a keg. There's a what? Yeah, right there.
A
Keg.
powder keg in there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a light.
So there's a lit powder keg. And we're going to do turn order. Just roll a straight D12.
Somebody goes back and falls asleep in the bunker.
Somebody's like, I can't
Oh,
do
I'm
this.
You do not get to sleep away your mistakes.
All right, what do we got? These guys are on
There's
the wrong
the
level.
weird
Nice
roll
knowing you
again.
boys.
Yeah, Usamagi is fucking out for the count.
He's asleep again.
Hold on, I'm changing these.
Shimagi just like looks at the powder keg he just threw overboard.
He's
Looks
like,
at the Kraken appearing.
Nope.
Just takes another swig of rum and passes out.
Nope. That's usually what I end up doing. Nope. All right,
It's like
there we go.
too hungover to deal with this shit.
How do I add turn? Can I add a turn? Fuck. All right.
We can roll initiative and then change our initiative.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't add these to turn order, though. I'm doing something wrong. Hold on.
Fuck that. Initiative roll.
With a 1. Yeah. You realize how good alcohol is. Usamagi, you're now a drunkard. Why are we not adding to turn order? Can we not click? Hold on. Just roll your regular initiative so it shows up for me. Why can't I add to turn order? I'm gonna try this. Something's not working correctly. Yeah.
He
that
lied.
too.
He said you were playing D&D. We're not playing D&D. We're playing fucking Sea of Thieves.
I know.
I haven't even got to the orcs yet. You guys aren't gonna make it there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, not fucking one. I thought my role could be worse.
I am the captain now.
Can I ask you how I pulled the chat
You're
out of
You're not going to be captain for long. We're all going to
I
we're all going to
know.
fucking
I just
die.
want to savor it. I just
All
want
right.
to savor being captain.
Oh, I'm gonna take my hat back.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
lost
drunk.
captain
You're drunk.
privileges.
You're asleep.
It doesn't matter. It's still my hat.
You lost captaincy privileges.
It's still my hat.
Hold on. Who didn't roll? Who
No
rolled?
longer. I rolled. Uzumaki.
Samagi rolled a 1.
Yeah, he did. I also rolled a 1.
Actually, I
Dun-
rolled a 6.
No, you rolled a 6 the first time.
That's
The
what you have to
initial
edit your
rolls
shit
are
to.
Yeah.
All right.
Edit it.
Okay, hold on. Dorian, what'd you get?
I got a 12, not 12.
Not
So
12.
I
All
changed my
right.
shit.
Thank you. Brick, what'd you get? Brick? A 1.
Guys, whatever
1.
you rolled the first time is your shit.
Lucky,
the
what'd
first
you
one.
roll?
I got a 2. First one was
Lucky
a 2.
got a 3. Uzumaki got a 6.
Lucky got a 3. Usamagi got a 6. Okay. So here is how it goes. Doran, you're up first. Yeah, you see the fucking... We're playing Sea Thieves. Dun, 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 dun. We're not. I like Kraken. And I'm like, how can I describe the
We're
Kraken
playing-
attack?
Legally distinct. Sea of Thieves.
It's like, yeah, whatever. 2096. Anyways, Doran, you're up first. These large tentacles come out of the water. You are not moving. What do you do?
Doran's gonna run to this cannon. He's gonna angle it a tiny bit this way and shoot this one.
Give me an attack roll, please.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Hold on. That'll hit. Give me 1d12
I don't know
damage.
the damage for a cannonball. It's a 12.
Yep, 1d12 for a cannonball.
Hey.
Nice!
Damn.
It is a
How many
glancing
It's a
did we
good
blow.
thing
manage
that was
to load?
damage and not my fucking roll.
Huh? What?
It was a good
How
thing that
many
was
did we-
damage and not my roll.
Managed
all right.
to load?
What's that,
I mean, at
Lucky?
least.
How many cannons did we manage to load?
19 damage. I mean, 19 health. You loaded the right side, left side you were working on when this happened.
Okay.
And basically loading a cannon is going to take 1 turn if you do it correctly. If you fuck
That's
up,
fine. That's
it's going to
fine.
take longer. So, this cannon now needs to be reloaded. That is your turn, Doran. You do have 2 actions, but we're going to say
But I
coming
used
down.
both from
yeah,
moving and
exactly.
shooting the
So-
cannon.
Usamagi, are you alive? Or are you snoring?
Yeah.
All right, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast Fireball because I'm a wizard.
All right, roll d12.
Actually, you need to roll the dexterity
Saving throw.
saving throw.
Dex saving throws for like a Dragonborn fireball. Still need to roll.
No,
for,
no, no.
for spell?
Fireball, not firebolt. Fireball.
Fucking
Yep.
magic classes. Stick to Wrath of God.
I still need to
Parentheses,
see
yes, I am
if
a
you
paladin, mate.
hit. Where are you shooting your fireball?
I'm not shooting it; it explodes where I pointed at.
Okay, same thing. You need to roll d12 to see if you get close.
No, you need to roll a dexterity saving throw, as in D&D, to see whether you take full damage or half damage.
All right. With that
What a
roll,
tragic time to be sober, I swear to God.
with that roll,
I rolled higher. I win.
all right.
And
Fortunately-
you know what? You're gonna take 6d12 fire damage.
You know what? I am taking no fire damage because we're in the middle of the sea and your fireball goes out. Congratulations.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. It still goes off.
I need you to roll
Because
a 1d12 saving throw.
your tentacles are still in the air.
1d12. All right. Here's what happens, Usamagi. As you go to prepare your fireball, thinking you're all that, a tentacle grabs you. And before you
And
can
it blows
say or
up.
do anything, it pulls you down into the water.
Goodbye, goodbye, former Tin Man.
You want to play? Yep, there you go. That's what happens in D&D, buddy. Goodbye. This tentacle is out, and so
Play
is
stupid
Usamagi.
game, win stupid prize.
All right. Now, the rest of the tentacles.
He actually died IRL. He left.
That's great. He was asleep anyways. All right. So, there are only a couple of tentacles which are going to attack you. 3 to be precise, because one of them killed Usamagi. And that's a lot of damage. One of them comes crushing down. I need those 3 on the bridge to roll d12s. The lowest one is going to get hit.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Sorry, Brick, dude. You died.
Brick, you're going to take
Brother.
10 points of damage. I mean, 6. No,
Oh,
wait.
he's dead.
No, 6 points.
6 points. Okay, I'm still alive.
6 points for the crush.
Barely.
As the tentacle comes down and the back of the ship moves. Lucky, you're also going to get it, not with a crushing blow. Actually, no, wait. Lucky, you take 6. I'm sorry. And with that one Brick, you are also grabbed and pulled up into the air. You don't
At least
take.
Wilhelm scream while I die.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah! You don't take any damage yet.
Oh wait, I'm not taking.
You don't take any damage yet. Lucky, you're up. You just got fucking walloped. What are you gonna do?
Did I take
You got
how much?
fucked
Did I
up.
take? How much did you say?
Yes, 6.
Okay.
Or you get
Hey,
smacked.
you know what the Kraken stories are based on, eh?
Yes, whale dicks.
Yep.
Ball knowledge.
It's a beautiful world we live in, eh?
I mean,
It was just a bunch
that
of
is certainly
whales.
one of the
with
ways you could describe it.
It was just a bunch of whales with their things out, and people say it's a giant squid. Okay, so I'm gonna
I mean,
load this cannon.
If I may, like, expand upon that a little bit, it's because whales during their mating season, several
They're
male
untrained.
take turns with the same female whale, to each their own, I guess. But in order to stay in heat while the others are going, they put their dicks up into the air, like over the surface, and then sailors, being 17th, 18th century and not knowing any better, you see these pink curvy things sticking out of the water. Yeah, stories happen.
All right.
I made them all pink.
Fuck that. Our
Anatomically
chronomancer
accurate.
Kafka appears above the deck and casts fucking firestorm or fucking lightning storm on these fucking huge ass fucking things, and they're gonna take fucking 14 d8 damage.
You know, you're gonna.
We're going to erupt with a sticky white goo.
Oh,
that
God.
indicates-
You're gonna have to use some of these cannons. Listen, I was gonna give you 2 cannons. You got 4. You can do this.
Yeah, fuck those cannons. I'm bringing out my Archmage level 20 fucking from D&D.
Yeah,
Run
while we're at it, I'm
system.
gonna summon Exodia.
Here's my fucking wizard, bitch.
All right. You know what? 2.5 hours in, it's time for a little break. As you guys are fighting the Kraken, you take a moment. Or maybe not. Oh, fuck. All right, we have lost
Just-
Usamagi. He's going to go eat. He's been useless today. That's fine. So we're down 2 players. We have 3 remaining. And what happens next is pretty much up to them. I need all 3 of you to roll a d12. Actually, I don't need you to roll a d12. I need the will of the 3 remaining players. Okay, Lucky has rolled a d12. I need the will of the 2 remaining
Alright.
players, which is basically the other 2, to tell me your thoughts, feelings about what is going on, considering a couple of sessions ago you were being shot at by missiles.
Some like Assassin's Creed where it's going back in time with mine.
Ooh, can we
Okay,
actually do
I-
Assassin's?
I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
All right. There is a kraken. You are in darkened waters. Your ship is not moving. There is a keg behind you. No one has put out. And here's how we're going to switch it. Fine. So what's going to go on? As Doran, tell me, what are you doing right now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
Lucky.
I'm also cleaning the kitchen while I'm doing this.
That's fine. Lucky, tell me
What?
what you're doing right now. Excuse me.
I'm just loading a cannon.
All right. You are loading a cannon. Only as Lucky Ducky
Lucky
would
just
do.
goes with the flow. Yeah.
Unwavering, loyal to a T, thinking about the Mercenaries primer. Brick,
Unbothered, moisturized
Yeah.
in
Drunk
his.
off rum.
exactly. Unbothered,
And
in
drunk
his element. Dirty, smelly. A pirate's life
Yeah.
for me. Yar!
Well, that's kind of the thing. You do what you can and take the complications as they come.
I like that. I like that a lot. All right. You have hit 1 cannonball strike on, well, this tentacle. One of them has disappeared as it sucked Uzumaki down to the depths. Brick, you are currently in a tentacle's grasp, but what is going on in your head right now? An arm, I should say an arm, but not tentacles.
Shoot it with a blunderbuss.
All right, give me a d12. All right. Unfortunately, you are gripped very tightly by this arm with suction cups. And it is holding you firmly as you go to reach towards the blunderbuss. You're almost there. You almost have it, but not quite. Doran, as you're cleaning,
Yo.
what do you do?
Doran's going to. So I know there's 2 cannonballs that are loaded unless they shot the other one. This one right here.
This one's shot. That one, Lucky, did you shoot that one?
No. Right.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
the one on the bottom left was shot. The other one was not shot.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one that's holding break to try and get it to throw him back on the ship.
All right, give me an attack roll. 1d12. All right,
And it misses.
it does. No, you didn't roll a 1. It does miss, however. The shot goes wide.
Which
Yeah.
way? 'Cause it might hit this one.
Goes this way.
Damn.
Whatever. Or this way. It doesn't matter. You're not close enough to hit. What are your thoughts right now, Doran? What do you feel like? How does Doran feel as you're firing? All the shit is going on.
Doran feels like he's back in the underground. With that other Kraken. Except this time with less weaponry.
Lucky, how do you feel as you're
He's also
loading a
very
cannonball?
happy about his captaincy.
Lucky, how do you feel about what's going on right now?
Lucky's just assuming there's some alien fuckery going on. Like, this must be, we got abducted for real this time because we failed to find info site. So we've been dumped into a simulation or something.
Okay. Brick?
Like, he's going full conspiracy theory. Like, what the hell?
Rick's
Rick.
thoughts are the meme, the confused screaming.
All right. I want each of you to roll a d12, but don't roll it yet. You can choose to be lower or higher. So, we're going to go in turn order, I guess. Doran, you can roll a d12. So, under 6 or over 6?
Over.
Okay, roll a d12. Okay. Lucky. Over or under 6?
I'm gonna say over.
Okay, roll a
I've
d12.
rolled very low so far, so let's see.
Okay. And Brick,
Ew.
over or under?
Say under.
All right.
Roll it.
Okay. All right. For Brick, since well, you were wrong, very wrong. Everything seems still solid physical, right? Even for Dorian, uh, things feel solid physical. Or Lucky, would you roll 9?
I rolled a 9 and I said it would be over 6.
And then the other two failed, right? Yeah. So for you,
Yeah.
as you're loading the cannon, you suddenly see everything glitch, Lucky. Like, it's not there. As if the world you're in is, well, not real. Welcome to the Matrix. What would you like to do? You're up first.
Damn.
Yeah. Can I roll an insight to understand it a bit more?
Yep, and you can use your normal stats for this roll.
Oh, that's beautiful. So intelligence or perception?
Whatever you'd like.
Intelligence.
You're not exactly sure, obviously, how or why you're in this construct, but you are sure it's a construct. That everything you're seeing and everything you're doing, well, yeah, that's it. That's all you get. What do you do with this information?
Guys, we seem to be in a actual simulation.
Doran's gonna try and pull a matrix.
Define that, please.
Are you just hula hooping in
so
midair?
hard.
Sorry.
He's gonna try to find the phone booth
Yeah.
on the.
You open the mask and you find a phone. No. What are you doing, Doran? That would be
That's
great.
exactly what he wants to happen. He's gonna imagine a portal or a door on the mask so hard that it happens.
All right. For this, I don't know what attribute I would actually roll, so just roll a d12. This is fucking. We're gonna stick with the d12 for you. All right. You're imagining your best to try to manipulate code, the Matrix. Brick, what are you doing?
Well, he.
As you hear your Lucky scream this.
Oh, okay. Scream back like, feels pretty fucking real to me, and I'm trying to shoot the blood.
All right, give me
Right.
another D12. All right, you're still not. You're tightened. A matter of fact, you can take 2 points of damage
That's me
as
dead.
as it squeezes the life out of you and disappears. Back to the top. Actually, we're going to do a couple of attacks on the ship. Oh yeah, this thing is fucking crushing you. I need Lucky and Doran to give me D12s. Damn! Damn! All right. You
Not
two
lame.
avoid the fucking arms that come down and crush the ship, cutting it in half. Fortunately, you are still alive, or are you? As now there is a seer. Wait, come on. Draw, freehand. The ship is cut in half by these large arms, and it's starting to sink. Doran, we'll just keep it in turn order. What do you do?
I think I'm going to dive into the water towards first, into the Kraken's mouth and try and kill it from inside.
Or Jack Sparrow style, like just fucking try to stab it with a cut.
All right, give me
The
a D,
captain always goes down with his ship.
give me a D12 first.
That means you have to be on the ship. Clunker.
You're already off. Okay, you jump in the water. The water is glowing and luminescent, so it's not hard to see. The cracking is, well, its tentacles go down a couple 100 meters. You can see its mouth and its like body underneath you.
Mhm.
And you can swim towards it if you'd like. I'm going to move you into the water.
Swim towards the nearest tentacle and start cutting it up.
Okay, this one then.
Yep.
All right, you're going to swim towards that tentacle. Lucky, what do you do?
Can I make a hacking roll to try and just like break out of the simulation on that?
So some pretty good
'Cause I don't
rolls.
have any hacking. I don't have anything to like jack in with.
Don't, because this isn't a normal hack. You can give me an intelligence check, regular. Okay. Now, are you staying on the ship as it's going down in the water, or where are you exactly?
I'm sitting on. I'll just be sitting on the cannon at this point, straddling it.
Okay. You sit on the cannon. You straddle said cannon as the ship has been cut in half and it starts to sink. The water, the luminescent water, comes up around you, and you go down,
A cannoneer goes down with his cannon.
and you are removed. Doran, give me some attack rolls.
He's also going to try and eat it while he's attacking it. 1.
Give me another D12, please.
I just automatically say it's a 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a 1. I got a 1.
I mean, that's,
Indigestion.
I got a 2.
yeah. All right, you open your mouth. You're fucking like, even though you've been in water, I mean, from where you're from, you're familiar with it. This water's different, right? It kind of chokes you. It fills your lungs. Like, as you go to bite this, you feel it like burning your insides. You're down to 1 health. You have a chunk of.
I'm going to continue.
You have a
I'm
chunk
going
of
to
this
continue.
thing. You have a chunk of this thing in your mouth.
Can I swallow? I just want to eat it.
Okay. Give me a D12.
You're like trying to do stuff that, yeah, won't have predicted.
Can you please make my character choke on this shit?
Oh yeah, you're choking. You're gagging. You're fucking convulsing as the water fills your fucking lungs. You basically drown and burn. A matter of fact, you catch on fire because this kraken or whatever you ate. Yeah,
From Uzumagi's fireball, that's what happened.
yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Delayed
You
reaction.
feel
fire.
yourself just burning, and suddenly you erupt in flames, and from there everything goes dark. It goes dark for all of you. And that is where we're going to end this 3-hour session with you guys caught in an abyss of... No, we're not going to end it there. We'll continue a little bit if you want.
We do. I would like to
Basically,
continue anyway.
okay. So basically, you, yeah, most of this campaign we're not going to get through because it's going to be a fucking long campaign. But here's what's going to happen. What was that?
Oh wait, are we in the?
Are you
What
what?
was that campaign that Fade ran a long time ago?
The
The one with the fucking layers and layers of of like simulation.
Osaka
Oh, Osaka, that's
Sayamashi.
it. Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
to
Are-
Osaka
are we in that?
Sayamashi Industries. Well, you know what? In 2096, you don't know where you are. With constructs and virtual realities, you can play any game or system, unless it's fucking D&D, because fuck that and their D20 shit. But no, seriously. So here's what happens. The three of you, since there's only three left, because one was, up all night and didn't feel good, the other one was up all night and drunk, I don't know. Anyways, the three of you find yourselves, hold on, I gotta pull this up because you guys fucking do. Mana.
Phenomena.
Do.
Dude, I'm surprised we haven't gotten copyright for how many times we do that.
Shh. YouTube's stupid. Why? We're not getting copyright. Like, it's fine. I don't know where it is. Hold on. God, it was
Do
so.
you cut that out in post?
No, I don't edit my shit, dude. That's why they suck. I mean, no, I do not edit. Listen, this is raw. This is real. Like, if we played over the table, these are what our sessions would be like. You know what I mean? They really would be. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to edit. Fuck you all for editing. Yeah.
Honestly,
Thank you.
making it unedited is comedy.
Well, that's it, too. I'm not. This is real, dude. All right, stop. Oh, my God. I hate you all. I'm editing that. Congratulations.
In
I
my
don't get-
defense, it was Brick's final.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That was Doran too.
that's classic.
Doran had that.
I think all of you. Lucky's gone. Where's Lucky?
I'm right here.
Oh,
What?
okay. Yeah. Here's what happens. Sorry, hold on. I'm pulling something up. I can't fucking find what I'm trying to pull up, but. Oh, there it is. Well, if I was going to edit, I am. If I was ever going to edit, it's going to be this one. 12 or 14. No, Wednesday's the last game for fucking time, but. All right. Here's what happens. So, suddenly everything fades to black. It fucking fades to black. Couldn't even get to the fucking skellies on my island. God damn it, guys.
Mr. Sea of Thieves.
You guys wanted to play
That's
fucking...
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Headman's
Different.
chest.
Yeah, whatever. Where
I
is
mean,
this
we're
one?
dead. Certainly, we would get an achievement for that. Reincarnation. Get.
Guy.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this fucking session. What are we flying? Oh, wait. Shadow, Santa, Therapy. God damn it, I got too many fucking sessions. Wait. I'm just gonna fucking tell you guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta look for it. I want to read it. What?
No, I'm on Snapchat. Kidding.
Three shadows. That's strong. Pixie the vehicle. Oh, maybe I don't have it done yet. That's why. Could be it. That could be the reason. Alright. Minefield mirror. Do. There it is. I found it. Alright. Everything suddenly fades to black as you all feel immense pain and suffering.
Hot.
Mhm. Suddenly, the three of you find yourselves, well, knee-deep in mud, surrounded by orcs, with arrows raining down from the sky. Roll initiative.
Oh, go. Sorry, my dog's being a bitch.
Do.
No.
Nice nat 12.
Why are you guys not showing up on my, turn order? Rick?
I rolled.
Why didn't you show up, dude?
'Cause he's a poser.
Oh.
Lucky? Did we
Yeah.
lose Lucky? Lucky, are you eating an ice cream?
I'm still here, but I
Lucky, are you
think I'm
there?
gonna have to call out. Hello?
That's it.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yo.
Alright, we're all fading.
I'm still here, but I'm gonna have to fall out. Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. here.
Alright, so here, let's end this, right? You all look
Yeah.
around as, well, you're knee-deep in mud, and orcs, for those of you who don't know, are whatever. We're not going to have you roll checks or whatever. Arrows rain down from the sky. You all look different than you did before. However, things suddenly glitch and mirror over and over again. As you all see a familiar, or not so familiar, red shimmering effect. Ruby red, by the way. Questioning what it is, things start to come together. And in front of you, as this battlefield fades, because we're not getting to that either, you see a girl. One that some of you might remember. As a matter of fact, one of you might have blown up her core.
Uh-oh.
She
Guilty
looks
as
at you
charged.
all. Was that you or was that Lucky? I don't remember who exactly, but
Lucky threw a
That
bunch
was
of
lucky.
bombs. And
yeah.
I
So-
think I tried to.
And Doran,
Like-
you were not there for this, unfortunately.
It's the Red Queen! He's gonna have a PTSD panic attack.
Actually, it does kind of look like the Red Queen. A young girl, ruby red, but she smiles and looks at you all. I'm sorry, I didn't know what else to do. I don't remember who I am. She holds up what looks like the petal of a rose in her hand, which is twinkling and sparkling, kind of like fairy dust, a ruby red. You might have seen that brick in the ship.
I did.
And some of you might remember that from, I don't know, the mission where you went to retrieve the core. But she looks at you. I knew some of you were scared, and I didn't know what else to do. I have been trying to remember, and I only remember faintly some of you. She says, looking at Lucky and Brick.
I was trying to reach you about your card warranty.
Go, Chloe, go. Go.
I knew you all, especially the father, was in danger. So I brought you here. I'm sorry if it was confusing. Like I said, I don't remember.
Thank you for taking us to safety.
Can I try and pat her on the
You pat her on
It's
the
all right.
head. I just need you to know that time in here works differently. When you get back, you're not going to have a lot of time.
A lot of
I
time.
just And as you ask her that, you're going to see like behind her the fucking lev that you guys are in, and the missiles inbound, like fucking meters away from exploding.
Get out. Get out. Go, dogs. Go.
You're not going to have a lot of time. I just ask that you don't lose me.
We won't. Gotta.
And as you say that, she smiles, you pat her head, you feel all warm and tingly. Warmth on your hand, unlike the scaly hand that you're used to. And suddenly everything around you starts to disappear. The three of you find yourself floating in absolute darkness for a moment. Where hair, you can say your last thing to each other. Make it good.
Guys, when we get out of this, let's go finally find my child. Because we haven't been doing that.
That makes like 3 children fine.
We need to find the kids that we have, because we have some.
Yeah, Uzumaki has
I'm probably
has a little
impotent
sister
from
too.
incomplete.
We probably all have a kid somewhere. Let's go find it.
I should fucking hope not. I'm 2 years. Well, not even.
And
Yeah.
Lucky,
I'll
what's
see you guys on the other side.
there you go. So with that, the simulation ends, and you're going to find yourself with only seconds to decide what you do, as missiles are definitely coming for your Lev and are going to take you out. Who this new Red Queen is, and all your children are, who knows? Because we might never get to that. But I hope you enjoyed this session of, Sea of Thieves, of Pirates. I'm so happy that some of you made it, and some of you, well, I'm not surprised about
Died.
anything. Yeah. Anyways, that was a Saturday session of 2096, and I will see you all maybe Wednesday, hopefully, and after that, it's going to be quite some time until I can play again. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Rate and review the fucking adventures for me, please.
Yep.
Thank you. I
Will do.
don't like to beg, but whatever. This has been a session. Not quite what I hoped it would be, but I can't say anything after the last couple of years. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. And
Love you
Session
guys.
is appreciated.
till we see each other again.
That was actually quite fun. That was awesome.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, it was
dun,
fun.
dun, dun,
Digging
dun,
around
dun,
on
dun.
a ship.
We should
Bye.
do this again.
Like-
Not enough
Definitely should.
blunderbuss though. We did.
Yeah.
Did we even fire it at all? No, not once.
Try.
Tried.
Like reach around.
Yeah, tried. You had some good ideas. Just things happened too late, too soon. Anyways, love you guys. I'll see you.
See you around.
Goodbye.